Hello, everybody, and welcome back, one and all, to some more Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth. My name is Akiara, and when we last left off, we found Jungi Han. He was just hanging out in a temple. I don't know, meditating or something, I suppose. He should have been in the game like 6 chapters ago, but you know, he's here now. So there's that. You know, there's that. It's honestly really late. It's honestly so late that I haven't even bothered changing him out of Hitman. Mostly because like there's no point. We are pretty much at the end of the game at this point. So changing him out of Hitman basically makes no difference. So that's really annoying. But other than that, basically, Palakana went a little bit haywire. They already have the girl Lilo, sure. Lilo and Stitch. They already have the girl Lilo. Lilo is not her name. I'm just giving her that name, Lilo, because I can't remember. Lonnie, that's the one. I'm gonna call her Lilo. So they basically have Lilo. And they're ready to bring her to Nele Island, or she's already there. We're not entirely certain. We think that she's still in Honolulu, but when the crew started looking for a boat that would get them to, or at least tell them where Nele Island is, the Palakana sleeper agents woke the fuck up, and they just came after us in absolute fucking droves. So, yeah, that's when we found Jungi Han, and Jungi Han actually told us where the boat is. And Chi-chan surmised that the way to get to the boat is through District 5. And is that supposed to be a Red John? A Red John reference, by the way? The smiley face? Maybe. Probably not. It would be really weird to see a Mentalist reference just randomly in a Japanese game like this, but it could be. So yeah, that's what we're doing now. We are on our way through District 5 in order to get to Nele Island. So I don't think that we will get to Nele Island in this chapter. This is the second to last chapter. This is chapter 13. So I don't think that we'll get there, but we might end up on the boat to it. I'm guessing that's where chapter 13 will end. It'll end with us on a boat to Nele Island, and then chapter 14 will start with Kiryu on his way to Nele Island, and then both groups will like merge together in the middle of chapter 14, and then we'll do it all together, and then we'll finish the game together at the end of chapter 14. And then I think Kiryu is going to die in battle. That's the other like prediction that I've made. I don't think Kiryu is going to survive this game, not because of cancer, but I think he's going to die saving somebody's life. Because like, well, this is all of this game, right? All of this game has been about saying goodbye to Kiryu. That's literally the entire point. Like with the memoirs, the bucket list system, the life links, it's all been it's all been about saying a final farewell to Kiryu. So, oh, I'm only missing 2 of these. Huh. I think Pink Alley might be interesting. Interesting. I'm surprised I didn't see that one, but okay. I'm only missing 2. Huh, cool. Yeah, this is all about saying goodbye to Kiryu, but Kiryu dying via cancer would be a little bit much. Maybe what could happen is Kiryu decides that he's going to give living a try. That was kind of the point, by the way, of the life links, especially this one. It's basically the drinks we had at the Harbor Light would be our last, but I'll never forget them. Right, yeah, because the Daidoji got a dick up their ass. Yeah. But that was basically the crux of what Date was talking about. Was he was trying to give Kiryu a reason to continue to live, a reason to continue to fight. I don't know if he managed it. Kiryu seemed fairly open to the idea, though. Like, he didn't dismiss it outright. He did kind of say, you might have a point. He didn't make any promises or anything, but there was that bit. So it could be that Kiryu just like retires from the games, and the excuse is he's going to go have like chemotherapy and stuff like that to try and survive. But yeah, it's either that or he dies in battle, because him just keeling over due to his cancer, it's not gonna happen. Realistically, that's just not gonna happen. So he's either gonna die in battle, or he will live to maybe appear as a side character in later games. Maybe that's just me being a little bit hopeful. But anyway, those are my two, well, technically 2.5 predictions. We're not going to get to Nele in this chapter, and Kiryu is either going to die or he's going to go get chemotherapy, and we won't see him again. So with that being said, it is time to go. Let's check out District 5. Are we definitely prepared? Recommended level 39 we have. Recommended equipment 6 stars plus. I think we're running a little bit low on armor. I think that our clothing situation is a little bit bleak, but I don't care. It'll be fine. I'm sure it'll be fine. Was it? I just took a taxi. We literally just took a taxi from Survive to here. Oh, they're rolling out the red carpet. Honestly, what would we have done if they just kept the door locked? Like, genuinely, what would we have done? That door, I mean, it's rusted, but it's made out of like steel or iron. If they just kept the door locked, we were not getting through that thing. We were definitely not getting through that thing. So, bit of a tactical mistake on their part there. Aye, nice machete.
No survivors. I want every one of them gutted and left to rot in the sand.
Okay. I mean, you can try. Many have, but hey. Yeah, how you feeling, Jungi? Alright, ikuzo minasan. Barracuda foot soldiers. Okay. Do you actually have any AoE? Do you actually, sleeping powder technically? Oh, divine shot is AoE. Ooh, that's actually a pretty big AoE too. Holy shit. That hit, oh, it missed one person, okay. Still, that's really impressive. That's actually pretty decent. Okay, I can go with that. Meanwhile, Chichan out here doing her best, just taking out 5 people, well, hitting 5 people. You know, MBD. Ooh, can I get a poison breath on you 3? Yes, I can. I mean, we are over leveled, so this being super easy is only to be expected, realistically. Yeah, I'm just gonna hit you with a pole. I hope you don't mind. I mean, I could have just shot him, but hitting him with a pole seemed like a good idea at the time. All right. Boom. And Jugi-Han with the cat gloves. That is perfect. Absolutely perfect. No notes. Okay, 2 job ranks. Beautiful.
いっぱいやりたい気分だぜ。
And the door is open. Oh, and the homeless have disappeared. We're locked in. We ain't got no choice but to go forward. Ain't no way back but through.
What the hell you want?
Those guys up there just looking. Are they actually going to jump down and fight? Or are they just gonna stare? No, I think they're just gonna stare. Okay. That's a bit of a shame, to be honest. That kind of would have been fun. Yeah, I'll go with you. Cool. Do I have a grapple? Actually, do you know what? Kaholo kick. Let's just do this. Kaholo kick is just so helpful with her. I mean, there you go. Somebody's already charmed. So I don't actually have to care about them at all in any way, shape, or form. It's great. Cool. There's a combo. And... no, not him. I can probably... nah, I don't really need to, I don't think. Yeah, sure, I'll just shoot him. I'll just shoot him. Ichiban follow up. He's charmed. Talisman tattoo. Don't ink a tattoo like that. What the hell? Status ailments. Well, honestly, you're a little bit late on that, my friend. But I appreciate the effort. Champion of Hawaii and Charisma 9. Not shabby. Not shabby at all. Mesmeric. Increased resistance to blind. Ah. Very good, very good. Although, to be fair, blind is one of the rarest status conditions in the game, and also one of the least annoying. I can live with blind. Blind is fine.
Bunch of chumps. You think you can move in on us?
Surprisingly, realistically.
Think again. You're outnumbered. Better start saying your prayers.
Yeah, we've already been locked in. Don't worry about it.
もともと戻る気なんかねえよ。
お変わりないようですね。それでこそ春日さんです。ありがとうよ。
そんじゃ一緒に暴れるとしようぜ。
ええ、お任せを。
They're giving Jungi so many lines now because he missed out on the entire fucking game. They must have realized, oh shit, this dude actually has nothing to say. Oh, whoops. I'll go with you. I feel like I'm going to use Divine Shot a lot with Jungi-han. Alright, meanwhile, Kaholo kick. Hey, don't call me a piss baby. Only my mommy's allowed to call me that, and she does it in affection. Okay, hit two. I was genuinely worried it was only gonna hit one, I'm not gonna lie. And he's down for the count. I love that. I really, really love that. Okay. Frosty Breath, Zesty Breath, Spicy Strike is like that. Frosty Foray is like that. Poison Breath is like that. Zesty Burst. I think I'll just... no. Is Rock Swing though? No, not Rock Swing. Oh, I got rid of the one I think that I was going to use just there. The AoE. The like circular AoE I would have used over there. But okay. You seem to be weak to electricity. So let me just Zesty Burst real quick. I'd actually kind of like to hit the two of them instead. Actually, can I do this way? Yeah, that should work. Nice! Hit all three! Not shabby. Not shabby at all. Okay. And honestly, you've had it too good for too long. I'm definitely going to actually use you to do damage now. Do I want to shoot him with firing squad? Yeah, sure. Ikuze minasan. Not bad. Not bad. Alright, kill him. Boom, baby. Not bad. And of course there's more. Why wouldn't there be? We just have to get through all of the homeless with flamethrowers. Damn it, Ottawa's still on. Why do they have flamethrowers? Are they flamethrowers? What the hell are they? They look like a mixture of flamethrower and Gatling gun. Like what? Okay. How do we do this? So I kind of want to deal with them. Okay, they're weak to water. So Frosty Foray. That might hit all four actually. Oh wow, that did a lot of damage. That was actually pretty good. That was actually pretty damn good. All right, you have a grapple, but I think it's pretty expensive. Yeah, I don't know if I need that. I don't know if I need that. I think I'll just do this. What is he? Is he silence, I think? Shoot him. Silence isn't good enough. I don't know what the hell that flamethrower thing is going to do, but I really didn't want to find out. Okay, do you actually have a grapple? No. Okay. Balls. That's less than ideal. Okay, fine. Oh, you didn't knock him into the tent? Really? For realsies, bro? For realsies, broski? Okay, fine. Kumu Hula Corkscrew. Kill him. Seasoned Grappler. The fact that that like does a slow-mo for a second is really funny. Is there a weapon I can use by any chance? I'd like it. No? Alright, fine, just kill him. Goodbye. Just a quick shot to the buttocks by our main man Tommy. Okay. Not too bad, not too bad. Lots and lots of job ranks. Well, 2 job ranks. But that is a lot. Technically.
さすが想定以上の戦力ですね。
しゃあねえ、一旦どっかに避難するか。
ねえ、あそこ入れそう。ついてきて。
Right! Hey! I mentioned that earlier in the game. That this place looked like somewhere we should be able to go. I'm pretty sure I did. I mean, I think I did. I think I can. All right. Ooh, loot. Said to be a symbol of bravery, often found at the sites of bloody battles. Okay.
バラクーダの拠点ですから油断せずに参りましょう。
We're fine. We're chilling. We are being chilling. Promised Land. Boop. And away we go. Well, no. First of all, I'm going to check out that military belt. What exactly does that do? Boop. I'm not going to put it on him, but I'll use it to check. It's one of these. Max MP increase. How did I end up with a tiger belt before I got the military? What? Okay, whatever. Yeah, we don't need the military belt. That is fine. So let's get a move on. Nope. Ooh, that looks fun. Yep. Yep. I told you it'd be fun. Whee! Oodles of fun. And then everybody just jumped down after him. Shit, that hurt, damn it. Hi. You. Can't believe my luck catching you down here. Not good. These guys look tough. Brace yourselves. Nah, we're fine. Barracuda foot soldiers. Honestly, they look really boring. What'll we do? Point blank. Ooh, while Hang on, has a chance of causing fear. While the back attack guarantees a critical hit and an additional strike. I kind of want to see what that looks like. What happened to that additional strike? Whatever happened to that? Does anybody know? No? Oh, you have a shotgun. I really need to get rid of you, huh? Oh. Don't. Please tell me he didn't. Yeah, okay, he didn't. We're good. Okay, are you guys weak to anything? No. No, it does not look like you are. That is rather annoying. Wait, you're weak to fire. Oh, thanks for that, Jungian. I really appreciate that one. That was exactly what I wanted to see. Okay, I kind of want to get rid of the shotgun, but these guys are weak, so... These guys are weak to fire, so... Not bad. Not bad at all. What happened to the barrel that he was holding? Did it explode? It might have exploded. Alright, Dynamite of Fever. Can you, yeah, scooch in there. Yes. Nice. The fire should take him. The fire didn't take him. Ow. Oh, okay. Wrong fire, dude. Alright, then can I knock you into... Yeah. Oh, he's charmed. Oh, cool. That's great news for me. Really bad news for you, though. I mean, who wouldn't be charmed by Jungian, though? Let's be real. He's a very charming individual. Cool. Not bad. So I do have the bonus experience thing on Jungian, just in case you didn't know. So he is going to catch up to everybody a little bit faster than usual. What's that neon pink thing? Looks like something I'd like to drink, honestly. Probably not from a dilapidated shopping cart in a hole underneath a homeless camp, but you know, in general. Where am I going? I'm going over here. Ooh, loots. A safe key. Is this the safe in question? Pirate boots. Container Maven. Container Maven. What? What the hell does that even mean? Is that a reference to Star Wars? What, wasn't Maven a character in the Old Republic? Oh. I mean, it could be. I know that Star Wars is actually pretty popular over in Japan. But all right, where is Majima? Where's Majima? I have some boots for him. Ooh, increases EXP obtained from battle. I know who I'm going to give that to, actually. I'm going to give it to you. It's a downgrade in stats, but an increase in EXP, so that's great. And then you have survival boots, and well, you're not actually fighting right now, so I'm going to give it to her. I'm going to give it to Chicha. Pointy shoes. Cool. So yeah, like I said, we are a little bit low on armor. A little bit lower than we should be. That, I mean, she was rocking 4-star island shoes, which isn't going to do very much. That's 5-star and that's 5-star. Those are 6s and 7. You're not fighting right now. 4, 4, and 5, yeah. Yeah, we just got you, so you're boosted. And then 5, 5, and 5. We were supposed to have 6 stars, I think. Yeah, we're a little bit low, but only a little bit. A little bit behind. Okay. So I guess we need to go through the kids area. What the hell?
Get any mercy here.
What even is this supposed to be? Why is there... Why is that... I have no idea.
いつでもだ
Okay. I think that that'll hit most of them. If not all. Okay, most of them. Not all. Koholo kick. Oh, nice shot. Mr. Haas! Hello, hello. Aki! Hello! Welcome, welcome, welcome back. How have you been? How have you been doing? Do let me know. Do tell. Zesty breath? Yeah. Yeah, we zappy boy. Boom. And that goes into weak one, and now there's only one dude left who can actually fight. So let's just get rid of him real quick. And then one dude who's completely asleep, and that is going to be the death of him. I'm pretty excited. Actually, no, that's a severe understatement. Okay, so you are moderately excited. Okay, I understand. What are you excited about? What's so good? What's been happening? I did see that Assassin's Creed has announced Black Flag officially. It's been in the works for ages. We knew it's been in the works for ages, but they officially confirmed it and gave us some information and trailers and stuff. It looks pretty decent. It looks pretty decent. Oh, this again? Nope. I refuse. Actually, should I have fallen down there? Is there loot down there? There might have been loot down there. There is a fight. Maybe no loot. Hi. It's not? But why, if it's not a show, why do you look like clowns? But yeah, that's basically the only thing that I know of that's happened relatively recently. Yeah, I'm just gonna Divine Shot. Divine Shot's just way too good. Yeah, cool. Oh, FF14's first fan fest for the next expansion happened last Friday. Right, I was actually aware that something was happening with that thanks to Cotton. How's it going? Is it fun? Are you enjoying it? Alright, didn't really need the follow-up there, Ichiban, but you know, I appreciate it. Let me see. Ah, Frost, huh? Frost Prime. Got it. Nice. Nice. The only thing, I mean, I know a little bit about Final Fantasy XIV's story recently. Apparently it was pretty dire. It was really not great. I also know that they're doing something in this expansion with... No, they're doing something in this pre-patch with blue mages. Blue mages are getting a huge, like, what's it called? Update. So that could be pretty fun. If they do bring what they're promising, it will be almost a new game. Oh, Dawntrail been okay at best. Yeah. Yeah, there's been a from what I've... Oh, I can't actually go down because I didn't fail the QT. I can't go down. No. Yeah, there's been some pretty awful writing by the sounds of things. In case you weren't aware, Dawntrail, you're basically not the main character. You're not even somewhat the main character. The main character is an actual person. A brand name piece of jewelry with a lot of value. All right, what the hell is it doing here? The main character is an actual person and they're an idiot. That's what I understand. Dainty earrings. Yes. We are good. We don't need that, I don't think. I think somebody is actually using earrings, but I think it's actually Zhao. I think Zhao is the one. Hang on. Let's just check my memory real quick. Yes, I was right. He is in fact wearing earrings. And... was it pearl earrings? Yeah, I just got the pearl earrings. He was already using diamond. So, yay, my memory. I'm always very proud when I remember stuff. It's very rare that it happens. So, it always makes me happy. The main character being in the sidelines isn't really bad if done right, and that's the problem. It wasn't done right. Yeah, that sounds about right. That sounds about right. Oh, platinum plate. I mean, honestly, at this point, it doesn't really give enough money. I mean, I do need a lot more money. I need a lot more money, but yeah, I'm just gonna dodge past them. It's fine. It's fine. I have noticed the flaw in my argument. Although saying that, because no, I was gonna say because I didn't go down there, I do get to loot up here instead, so maybe that's better. But at the same time, I'm pretty sure that if I did go down there, I'd still be able to loot up here anyway, so meh. Alright, let's try something else with you. Let's try something else. Poison shots. Well, I don't think I can actually get any back attacks is the problem here. So maybe I won't try something new. Maybe we'll just go for... Oh, can I go with cheap shot, actually? Never misses, ignores guard. Actually, somebody is guarding. Let's do that. How busted is cheap shot in this game? Because it was really busted in 7. It's okay. It's not amazing, but it's okay. Oh, that's a lot of bricks. That's a lot of ammunition right over there. Okay. Do this way. Cool. Very cool. Okay. Not shabby. You are charmed. So we don't really need to worry about you. All of that ammunition is now gone. Are you still weak to electric? No. No, it's water, isn't it? No. Fire? No. Whatever the hell this is? Magic damage? No. Okay, you're not really weak to anything, huh? That's rather annoying. Let me go with Spicy Strike. I want to hit him hard. Not bad. Not bad. Definitely could have been worse. He is really far away. I think I'm just going to shoot you. The protagonist NPC is annoying, the overall writing is awfully bad, and the acting is atrocious. They checked every bad box. Oh! Okay, honestly, that's kind of cool. I wasn't actually sure if I could perfect guard when attacking from behind. Apparently I can. When attacked from behind. Apparently I can, but it does still knock me back. Alright. The Limbo, which are the patches after the main story of the expansion ends, fillers basically, been way more interesting. I'll spend this weekend playing through the last patch of Dawn Trail. Cool, very, very cool. At least they did some stuff right. They didn't do a lot of stuff right, but they did some stuff. I should really just fall through those holes, huh? Okay. I was concerned there for a moment. Oh well, now I don't actually have a choice. I mean, it means that I don't have to do fights. But that is kind of the point, right?
Didn't think you'd make it this far. But a little death ends here.
What do you mean you didn't think I'd make it this far? I'm in a completely different... I'm in a completely different state of reality than I should be. I fell down so many damn holes. Alright, not too bad, not too bad. Let's go with a Kaholo kick. Sure. Alright, one down. Nobody... Alright, Spicy Strike. You guys are weak to fire. So, blast them. Really not bad. Not bad at all. And now it's just you, my friend. And you are weak to gun. This is really going to suck for you. This is about to very suck for you. Ooh. Oh, I hate it when they get real into it. Oh, okay, the one that I really hated doing that was like a flamethrower guy in one of the dungeons. He was a real pain in the ass. Okay, not divine shots. I definitely want to shoot him. Oh, essence of trick shots. Fewer targets permit Jungi greater focus on a hard crit chance. Just sure, let's see what this button does. Let's see what this looks like. Then again, even Dawn Trail sounded promising in the teaser. Wait, hang on a second. And last patch of every expansion is the patch that links into the next expansion. So I'm excited because it sounds promising. Then again, even Dawn Trail sounded promising in the teaser. Yeah, that's a bit of a problem. I remember I never really played. What is he doing? Why is he suddenly Shadow the Hedgehog? I never really played Final Fantasy 14. I played it for like 20 hours or so. But I remember those times from World of Warcraft. That was okay. Okay. Yep, that kind of hurts. I really hope that you don't do that very much anymore. Alright, let me Lover's Lob. Yeah, that period in WoW between expansions was always really fun. It was always really fun, really interesting. I always went around cleaning up random stuff that I'd missed and trying to see as much of the patch that's just ending as I could. Let me do this. Heroes healing. Wait, where's Tommy? Oh, he's back there. Ugh. Oh, that's really annoying. That's really annoying. I want to heal both of them, but I want Tommy to be doing damage. Is the problem. What about a heal? Can I buy a heal? I mean, I could buy damage if I wanted to. But he heals about 1000 HP to all allies, and I don't think I've actually seen him. I don't think I've seen his pound me. So let's see what this looks like. Increases base recovery to 2. I don't need 2000. I'm good with 1. I'm good with 1. Ichiban is my highest health character, and he's maxed out at 1000. So yeah, we're good. Pound for pound, nice. The aforementioned FanFest is split in 3 parts. The first FanFest is the one where they tell us the least, and they gave us lots of new stuff in the first FanFest. Okay. Survive bartender, honest living maestro. Why is he suddenly back in the Yakuza? What even is this? Seriously, why is the chef suddenly in the Yakuza? I like how they did this though, and the money counter as well. Oh, it's not money, it's ham. Yay! Crooked cooking. That was funny, I like it. Okay, cool. Paying my way through the game. Now, what am I going to do with you then? How do I want to do this? Joe, Glory awaits on you two. He still has more than half his HP, so going for a bit of a buffy buff. Probably be a decent idea. That is gone. But I think that's going a little bit too far. Essence of High Noon. It's High Noon. I don't think I've seen this one, actually. I don't think I've seen this one either. Oh, I haven't seen this one. The music change as well.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, that's fucking railgun. It's Hanu. I like that. Whoa! 2,500 damage. Holy shit. Alright. That was less than bad. That was really less than bad. Holy crap. I liked how during that high noon thing, Tommy was walking away and he was counting ich, ni, san. He was speaking in Japanese, whereas the other guy was going 1, 2, 3. Like he was talking in English. I actually really like that. Hang on a second. The next expansion will start a brand new saga. We finished a 10-year-old saga in the last expansion. All right, cool. They announced a collab with Evangelion. Really? Okay. I mean, just bring along a mecha. That's all you need. Just getting the mecha, Shinji. A Switch port. You mean there's a version of the game where I might actually be able to play it without having to learn the piano first? Okay. Rework on all classes. They showcase 4 of them. Cool. Rework on the combat system. Okay. Do I still need to learn the piano in order to use it? Gear progression system as usual. Yeah. A lot of stuff. I want Tommy to give me a big shot too. Yeah, a big shot in the chest. A big shot on the chest. That sounds like something you'd want. Pervert. Alright, everybody leveled and everybody got job XP. Cool. Right. Is there anything around? No. Yeah, chest, sure. Alright, fine. No need to be that much of a perv. Come on. Veteran Detective's Jacket, exclusive for Adachi. Cool. Okay, what does that button do? I mean, I'm not currently using Adachi in the team, but I could be persuaded. Recover MP when you take damage. Oh, that's actually really cool. So 50-40, yeah. So I'm definitely giving Tommy the life jacket. Chance to endure KO with 1 HP. Cool. Okay, and Tommy is getting this. Beautiful. It's beautiful. All right, those exclusive equipments are great. I actually really like them. Switch 4. I meant Switch 2. Yeah, of course. Is it on the normal Switch as well, or is it just going to be on Switch 2? How long have we been going now? I had no idea the underground here was so huge. Still don't see any end to the path, but we have to hurry for Lonnie's sake. Right. Come on, everyone. No, it's not on the normal Switch? Nah. See, that's the thing that pisses me off about the Switch 2 the most. Is that it's the fact that they have stopped making games for the Switch 1 immediately. Like when it comes to like the PlayStation, there's always a downtime between a new PlayStation and support for the old PlayStation being cut off. But with the Switch, it was just a light bulb. Like, just one day it was there, the next day it wasn't. I mean, yeah, they had Pokemon ZA on the Switch 1 and the Switch 2, which is the entire reason why I was able to play ZA. And it was a good game. But they really just got rid of everything else as soon as they could. It's really, really dumb. Hello, She-Man! Hello, hello! Welcome back. How you been? How you doing? You bastard, you started without me. As such, I will hit you with an insult. Rough surface starts with your face. No! But I've been using moisturizer. I've been using my moisturizer. My face isn't rough. Actually, no. I usually have some form of beard going on, so he actually is usually pretty rough. But it's fine. It's fine. It's fine, I swear. Don't just because I'll never be a K-pop idol like Joonggi doesn't mean that I don't matter or something. I don't know. Hello. Why are we suddenly walking through a warehouse?
仕事の時間ですね
When did that happen?
私の番です
Okay. I know what I want to do, and it involves shooting all of you.
くれ
And not bad. Kaholo kick. And you can Kaholo kick them in the cojones. I'm a little bit annoyed that I missed out on that guy. I'll tell you what, I'll just smack you. Give you a little bit of a back shot.
調子がいいぜ
And firing squad. I mean, the guy guarding is not going to do too much to him, but it should kill the other guy, so yeah. It still did a decent amount to him, actually. So, actually not too bad. Cool, GG. Also, since you're talking about Pokemon, apparently, according to some people in the company, Pokemon Gen 10 will be the end of an era, whatever the fuck that means. Yeah, whatever the fuck that means. I hope they're not going like real time. I hope they do keep the like turn-based strategy that we know and love. If they change that, then it's Jover, dude. It's so Jover. There's one thing that I fear, though. That comes with every new expansion, especially now with the full-scale rework. Another rework on my main job, Astrologian. It received a rework on every expansion since its release. They just haven't gotten it right yet, huh? They really haven't. Apparently from the leaks, we're getting another Legends game after Gen 10, and then we're not getting any more games until 2030. And apparently that's going to be something interesting. That is interesting. Huh. Well, okay. We're getting Gen 10 at the end of this year, I think. So let's just say 2027, okay? Because it's going to be the end of the year. I think it's probably somewhere around October, November. That's usually when they release Pokemon games. But let's just say 2027. Then Legends game, let's say we get that in 2028. It's still only 2 years, you know? It's actually not that much of a downtime. It's kind of fine. From what we can tell, it's going to be meaning Gen 11 might get pushed back a while because Pokemon might be going into an MMO style game series because an MMO game is leaked. Do you know the way you would make up games in your head, and you'd like come up with mechanics and the way that you would do things and stuff like that? I've had a Pokemon game rattling around inside my head, a Pokemon MMO rattling around inside my head for like 2 decades now. I know exactly what I would do with it. I know exactly how I would make it work. The mechanics that would be different and what would translate over. Yeah, I know exactly what I want from a Pokemon MMO because I've been thinking about it for years. So yeah, if an MMO does come out, I might try it. Although the thing about MMOs, I feel like they should just be on PC. Like, I know that you can play Final Fantasy XIV on console, but I really don't think that you're getting the full benefit. I don't think that you're getting the full benefit from playing an MMO on a console. I think you need to play it on PC, especially since like one of the biggest draws of an MMO, one that honestly I kind of failed with, is the social aspect. Being able to type in like all chat and just like get raids going and make friendships, and I don't really feel like you can do that realistically on console. I remember when GTA Online first came out. I gave it a try. I didn't think I was gonna like it, but I gave it a try. I did end up actually talking to 2 or 3 people, but the way that you do it, the way that you like type on console was just so difficult that I really just got so sick of it so quickly. So yeah, I'm not really a fan of that. Or it just means quality control's going up, or they're just going to be fully going full Legends games from now on. Who fucking knows what the end of the first era means? Yeah, it could be anything. The Legend games release date is apparently going to be early 2028 or late 2027. Then all the resources are going to something mysterious. Maybe it's the MMO, but it could be anything. True. I mean, it is Game Freak, right? So they are the company that they are making a new game as is. So maybe they could be moving away from Pokemon entirely, and that was the beginning of the end. Here's the thing, Astrologian was right until they took away its versatility. Yeah, okay, fair enough. It used to be able to switch between pure or shield healer. I was mad good at shielder and Astrologian. Oh, okay. Fair enough. But now it can only do one. Interesting. Like, what I immediately think of when I hear that is priest in World of Warcraft. I never played as the healer priest. I only ever played as the shield priest because it was just so much easier. If I remember rightly, I could be getting it the other way around, but shield priest was just so much easier than heal priest. It was insane. It's apparently going to only before generations, at least at launch. The first 4, which makes me think the reason they're pouring all their resources is they want to get as many gens out as possible. Yeah, that makes sense. I don't think that that's the best way to do it, though. The way that they should do it is make, like, MMOs have expansions, right? Like Final Fantasy XIV has the Dawn Trail expansion. World of Warcraft had like Shadowlands, which was the last expansion I played. They should just make it so that each individual expansion is a new zone. So then they have like 10 zones already lined up for each individual expansion, and that'll keep them going basically forever, because they will always have new zones from the base, like, single player experience. So that's the way that I would do it anyway. I have no fucking clue, but apparently because of this, they're trying to make Gen 10 the best generation, according to leakers, so expectations are high. I would imagine that probably one of the reasons why they want Gen 10 to be, why they might want Gen 10 to be the best generation, might have more to do with the Switch 2. Because they might want to try and, if they are going to be taking time off from Pokemon to do other things, they might want to leave Pokemon off on as much of a high as possible to passively encourage people to make the upgrade from the normal Switch. That makes a lot more sense to me. Tomorrow I should be getting my copy of Tamagotchi Life anyway. Time to play Horizon Zero Dawn. I was thinking of playing Personas, but Horizon's hooked me in about 2 hours, so... Fair enough. I will say Horizon Zero Dawn has one of the best fucking vibes ever. I honestly love the tribal machine aspect. It does it way better than Ark. This game is peak. I have played it for a little bit, but it didn't hook me. I'm not entirely certain why. Maybe it was just like the time of my life that I was in, or like the other games I wanted to play or something like that, but Horizon Zero Dawn just didn't hook me. I do have it downloaded even right now. It's on my PlayStation. So I might give that a try again. I'm not sure. I mean, I understand why they took away Shield Healer. It was on an expansion in which they released a new Shielder, the Sage, but still, I miss the old Astrologian. Yeah, that's kind of rough. That is kind of rough. Making a new class and then taking away from older classes is honestly, I think, pretty common. I think that's a pretty common thing for MMOs to do, but it does suck. It is definitely not a good idea. Did I just see a shiny? No, I did not see a shiny. Okay, away we go. Seriously, okay. Looking for loots. I see healing, so this is a boss fight. Yay!
音がする。いよいよ船着き場かもしれねえ。ええ。何が起こってもおかしくありません。準備は万全にしておきましょう。
I'm ready! Hopefully this is exclusive equipment. It is for Tommy. A jacket worn by a legendary racer. It's not, that's not a reference to 5, is it? With the taxi driver minigame? I mean, Tommy is also a taxi driver and a legendary racer who drove a taxi? That's not a reference to 5, is it? It might be. That's pretty cool if it is. That's really cool if it is. It'd be so funny if Kiryu had a little moment where it's like, hey, what are you doing with my jacket? I thought I left that in where was it? It was it Nagasugoi? I think it was Nagasugoi. Lowers them, taken from blades, and chance to endure. Yeah, I'll just give him this life jacket just before I forget. All right, cool, very cool. Oh, I didn't actually see what that gear did. Hang on a second. Hold on. Boosts damage to enemy weaknesses. Ah, I see. All right. Well, that's not bad for the Desperado. That's genuinely not bad for the Desperado, and I'll tell you why. Where's Tommy? Right, so he has a melee attack, he has a gun attack, he has a knife attack, he has 2 water attacks, and he has a fire attack. All he is missing is an electric attack. That's it. So it's actually not bad for Tommy. Wait. Shit. I was shit about by the mountains at birth. I was born by stone. I was born by Jesus. Jesus Christ, this game is a roller coaster. First, I thought the weird machine guns was weird. Oh, it wasn't the goddess, there's a fucking door. I literally got fucking abandoned. Are you ready to pregnant? What? Okay, Breakfast Man is having a time. Breakfast Man is having a moment here. I mean, I can appreciate it. It's fine. It's fine. We are all at moments every now and then. However, my secondary preferred role, which is tanking, will be getting a new job in Evercold, the upcoming expansion. I hadn't heard the name of the expansion, but okay. Oh, there's Lonnie. Honestly, in MMOs, I very, very rarely did healing or tanking. Really, it was at the very end of my time with WoW that I started doing that stuff. Usually, I just prefer doing damage, doing DPS with a preference for like melee DPS. My favorite role in WoW was Retribution Paladin. I love Retribution Paladin because the best part about Retribution Paladin, right, was in dungeons you could yeah, no, I have actually done it in raids, yeah. In dungeons and raids, if your tank goes down, well, back in the day anyway, if your tank went down, you could fill that role. I did it multiple times where I did it multiple times where like the tank would go down, we had no way of rezzing him, so I just took over as the tank and it just worked. It just genuinely worked and it was so good. I remember there was one time where there was actually a raid and it was a 40-man raid or something like that. We weren't over leveled or anything. I think it was a fairly new expansion, but we were going against a dragon, like a huge dragon. I think it was gigantic. And we kind of had a slow wipe, right, where some people would die, then some people would die, then some people would die. It wasn't a one big blast thing, but we eventually got to the point where the second where the first tank went down. In these raids, you always have two tanks. So we got to the point where the first tank went down, and I realized, I was like, oh shit, this is bad. Can somebody res him? Nobody could res him. I was like, okay, shit. All right, stay cool. Conserve your mana. That's what you're going to do now. You're going to conserve your mana. So I conserved my mana, and I waited. And I kept myself alive, and I did damage. I wasn't slacking. I was continuing to do damage, but I was holding back a little bit. And then the second tank went down. I was like, okay, straighten shoulders, it's go time. I did the ability to taunt enemies. I taunted the dragon. I was like, all right, this is just what we're doing now. I stayed alive for so fucking long as the solo tank, and we just kept on getting whittled down. I was the second to the last person to die. The second I was solo tanked that thing for like half of its HP. But I was the second to last person to die, and when I died, the last person died as well. It was a glorious try. It was a glorious try, but it wasn't to be. It wasn't to be, but it was very fun though. It was really fun. And remember, that was supposed to be a damage paladin. That wasn't supposed to be a tank paladin. That was a full-on damage paladin. If you want context for like the expansion, I don't think it was Shadowlands. It was the one, I think, before Shadowlands was the expansion that I did that in. I don't remember. What was the... was it Battle for Azeroth? Was that the name of the expansion before Shadowlands? Or was there one between Battle for Azeroth and Shadowlands? I think it was Battle for Azeroth. Anyway, yeah, that was fun. That was really cool. Hang on, hold on. I've fallen behind a little bit. I think the reason why I'm loving Horizon so much is it reminds me so much of The Witcher. True. It's in like an oldish time period based off of a European country. Yep. And the job might be a dual shield user. What? What, like Captain America in Infinity War? With those like dual shield gauntlets he used in the final fight before Thanos snapped. Oh, the next expansion will be getting a physical ranged DPS as well. Ah, cool. Gun is now back on the menu. You can go hunting for creatures that appear in a bestiary that allow you to make new gear and get money. It's in the third person aspect and relies on a combination of melee and range. Yep. I don't remember much range being in The Witcher, to be honest, but I haven't played very much of it, so you'd know better. Damn, I think this game might be like The Witcher explains why I like it. True. Do you want to get married, pet? You can't ask me that. We haven't even gone out yet. Okay, sure. Yeah, you shouldn't have shouted out. You should have just ran over. I'll tell you exactly what's gonna happen to her. Absolutely nothing. Yeah. Kazuka's really good at calling bluffs. The facial expression changed. I like it. Hey, good job, girl. Hey, Lani's smart. I like her. Yeah, otherwise they'll end up like you.
浅はかな正義感に酔いしれた大人だ。
Including you, I'd imagine.
知ってるか。ハワイじゃ毎年サメに襲われる人間が3、4人ほどいるんだ。
Okay.
だが今年はその数が倍以上に増えそうだ。貴様ら全員生きたままサメの餌にしてやる。
You know, the last you're talking big game,
仕事の時間ですね。
Dwight. You're talking big game, but the last time we fought, you literally ended up pissing yourself. So maybe you should like chill a little. Just a thought. Maybe just chill a bit. All right. I will deal with Dwight last. Butterfly bounty. I could love Drunk Typhoon maybe. Yeah, let's. Oh shit! I think Dwight just moved out. That's annoying. Oh no, he didn't. He didn't. But okay. Hold on a moment. During the fan fest, the producer was wearing a shirt with a boss from the game on it. Said boss wears an armor with cannons attached to shields on his gauntlets. However, Yoshida is pretty unpredictable. The same shirt had Guess Who's Back, which might lead to a music-based job because of Eminem, who used that phrase a lot. It can be anything. Yep, that sounds like it could be anything. Or it could be absolutely nothing. Who knows? Alright, I will leave those three where they are for now. He's weak to fire, that's good to know. It's you that I want. Fire, electric. Okay, you're weak to electric. Ooh, Dwight, if you want to move over there, I have a zesty burst just for you. I'll do that. Well, it's not just for you. You have to share it with your friends. Let me do Devil's Twister, actually. I'd really like Dwight to be in on this as well, but I think I'll get the two of them. Yeah, no Dwight. Oh, well. Oh, the follow-up. I mean, I'd whistle too. Ow. Ow. Okay. Let me just Divine Shot again. Divine Shot's just really good. It's just really strong. Okay. Let me see here. Do you know what? You can simply love Drunk Typhoon again, and hopefully we can get Dwight this time. And lower the defense on the other guy for a second time. No, we did get Dwight at least. Okay. Let me see here. Glory Awaits might be a good idea, actually. Yeah, let's Glory Awaits. Oh, what was that? All right, what are you weak to? Knife, punch, water. You're weak to water. Okay, well, this is gonna really suck for you because this is physical water, and Tommy is pissed. Not bad. Ow! Damn. Okay. Let me do Professional Slash. Let me make sure you go down. I hope this is making sure anyway. Okay, that's pretty good. Okay. I think therefore I am. But I think I'm just gonna give you a small heal. And then I'll get Tommy to get rid of the bleed next turn. Yeah. Okay. And you know what? You can actually just punch this guy. It's fine. All right. Okay, not bad. Tommy, you can Ancient Panacea Ichiban. Done. Yaha! Alright, cool. Now you Professional Slash in the back. Pretty good. And he's feared, which is great. Yeah, smack him while he's down. I'll do. Hey, where'd he come from? I killed all them. The Matrix. Up and there. Why do I get the feeling that was way more powerful than it would have been in game? Alright, he's weak to fire, isn't he? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. Okay. Okay, fine. Hold on a moment. Yeah, that should hit all three. Yeah, that's pretty good. That is pretty damn good. Do this guy. Okay, he's burning, he's dead. You, Tommy, however, get to do Mask of Fertility. I did notice that he's lost his defense down, by the way, but I'll worry about that in a moment. Ow! That hurt. Oh, there's another guy there as well. At least they gave me a bunch of ammo to do with fire. That's pretty nice of them. Cool. Now you can go smack him. Okay. And you can once again Spicy Strike. Spicy Strike. Not bad. He should die to fire. You, on the other hand, can Dynamite Fever. If he moves into range. I don't think he's going to move into range. Come on. Come on, one of you move over. Come on. You're okay. Fine, I won't bother. I will just smack you with this. Man, Dwight's going a lot now. Is that just me? Lanza granadas. Oh shit. All right. Okay. Let me aperitif. Sure. Sure. Servo cocktails. That is such a huge heal. I absolutely love it. All right, so chance to cause bleed, high crit chance, chance of causing paralysis, never misses, ignores guards, sleep, high likelihood of a crit. Or I could just smash him over the head with this. And I think I'm just going to do that. There we go. Oh, I actually got the other guy as well. I didn't need it to. He was going to burn anyway, but whatever. And you know what? Just since it's here, why not? Death Wish. Isn't that a movie he starred in? Isn't that a movie he starred in, Death Wish? I'm pretty sure it is. Alright. Everything else is a little bit out of reach. Well, I Dynamite Fever. Will I Dynamite Fever or will I do something else? I can't really think of anything else to do, to be honest. So yeah, let's just do this. Cool. Hang on a second. Whoa. It can be anything. No, his shirt is always a clue. Okay. I want to know how the robots reproduce, because there's no way the old humans made enough of these fucking things that they're still this many, like, fucking thousands of years later. Well, presumably there's a factory, right? There's an autonomous factory cranking them out, which might be either obvious or hidden. Okay. Especially since hunting them is a pivotal part of the society. I love this game's designs for the robots, man. I need to make a design that references these in my universe. Like for the FanFest preceding Dawn Trail, he was wearing a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle shirt. The turtles' names are from painters with Dawn Trail. We got Pictomancer. Ah, that's pretty clever. Yo, hello Hyperion. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome back. How you been? How you doing? I got my coffee and my cereal. You're all ready to cook. It's great to have you back. All right, I definitely need to Lover's Lob. Shoot. All right, that's good. Defense is lowered. I'm kind of out of those. All right, let's go with a Spicy Strike. Spicy Strike. Boom. Not bad damage. Not bad. Ow. Man, that really hurt. Holy shit, that really hurt. Okay, do you know what? Essence of Trick Shots. Sure, Essence of Trick Shots. We have just seen this cutscene. It's actually, it's pretty cool. It's a little bit weird, honestly, but it's pretty cool. Honestly, it might be worth it just to watch Danny Trejo get shot to fuck. Okay, I'm going to get you to Beachside Brofay. Yeah. Beautiful. Let me see here. I think I'll just do this. I think I'll just punch him. Just smack him, why not? Oh, I was kind of hoping she would smack him into Tommy, but whatever. Alright, that looks like it's a G to the G, no to the re. Nice. So yeah, Yoshida's shirt could be obvious or no, but one or both of the upcoming jobs will be related to something on a shirt. Okay, that's kind of cool. It's certainly a fun way of doing reveals. Reminds me of Rin. Rin? Like, what? Rin? I know a Rin. From anime, right? Rin. I know a Rin. I don't know where I know a Rin from, but I definitely know a Rin. I don't remember. Hey, BRB, gonna get food. Okay, enjoy your food. Have a nice eat. Have a nice meal. Blue Lock Rin. Yeah, Blue Lock. Blue Lock? I don't know what Blue Lock is. Oh, is it Blue Archive? Is it? Maybe? I don't know. I didn't play too. Well, no, I did actually play a fair bit of Blue Archive, but it's been years. The thing is with the robots, they're basically living animals. They have no reason to just work at the autonomous factory if there's one. Also, those were fell into disrepair by now. I've mentioned the rain before though. Don't know what you mean by rain, but no, an autonomous factory would just like have a purpose to build robots. Not even close. Completely different show. Blue Lock is a football show, plus it's yaoi, so it's okay. Yeah, very different. Very different from Blue Archive. Very different. Okay, I've never heard of Blue Lock, so all right, fair enough. Fair enough. Okay. Rin. No, hang on. Hang on, that's annoying me. Rin. I can hear a girl's voice in my head saying, Rin. I can hear it. Is that the name of the girl from Yuru Camp? Minus the yaoi part. Okay. Is that the name? Yuru Camp. Is her name Rin? Yes. No. Yeah, Rin is the pink girl, isn't it? Wait. Oh, for heaven's sake. MAL. Why are you going to Aoi? What? Hang on. Why don't you want to go to just normal Eurocamp? I don't know. Rin. No, Rin Shimarin. Right. Chiaki calls her Shimarin. Right. And that's Nadeshiko. Yeah. Okay. I knew I recognized that name somewhere. I knew I did. Rin. Yeah. Blue Lock Rin. Okay. Do I actually recognize this person? Because honestly, probably not. I probably don't recognize them at all. Images is a central antagonist. Yeah, no. Nope, I have never seen that person before in my life. Okay. Honestly, looks like the guy from Attack on Titan. Shimarin. Okay, I know who that is. Yeah. Looks like the guy from Attack on Titan. What's his name? Attack on Titan Mal. Enter. No, not him. Not Aaron. I'm not talking about Aaron Yeager. I know his name. What's the other guy's name? Levi. That's the one. I can see it, but Destroyer mode, he does the same movement as Jungi. Oh, really? Really? Okay, fair. Cool. So that's actually a reference. Honestly, I was kind of expecting it to be a reference to Shadow the Hedgehog. But okay. All right. So has Lani been captured yet? Taking a nap, right? All right, that's the other thing. When I said so earlier on, I came up with 2.5 predictions for where this chapter is going to go. Prediction number 1: we are not going to get to Nele Island this chapter. We might be on a boat going to Nele Island by the end of it, but we're not going there yet. We'll go there at the start of 14. I also made the prediction that either Kiryu by the end of chapter 14 is going to die in battle, or he is going to choose to fight his cancer and he's going to go off to get chemotherapy. One of those two things are going to happen. Here's another prediction that I just remembered, which was I made this ages ago, but shit, what's her name? Ichiban's mom. She's going to die by the end of this game. That was the other prediction that I made. She's going to be dead by the end of this game. Yeah. And then that'll mean that Ichiban will be left taking care of Lani, just like Kiryu was left taking care of Haruka. Anyway. What do you mean Blue Lock is full of yaoi? As the classic show reincarnated as a receptionist, really hot show, by the way. I mean, good show. Why would you want to be reincarnated as a receptionist? I have no idea. Okay, I see your predictions. Well, that's good. You can see the thought process. At least I appreciate that. They might all be wrong, but at least I'm not speaking in complete gibberish. That's good to know.
どうもありがとう。
お安いご用だ。
どういたしまして。Also, that was another thing that I wasn't... That was another thing that I was... Eh, that I wasn't sure about. If they were going to find Lonnie there, then they would have to leave. Now, how are we going to get to Nelly Island?
本当によかった
Akane, that's her name.
ごめんねラニー怖い思いをしたね怪我はない
大丈夫春日さんが助けてくれたから
ありがとう一番
約束でしたから
Right, now you guys really need to leave. You guys really need to just GTFO at this point. Hey, Kiryu! It's been ages since him and Ichiban
桐
talked.
生さんとの約束ですからあそうだラニーちゃんと電話変わります声聞きたいでしょ
いや今はまだやめておこうラニーの身が安全とは言い切れねえ以上気持ちを緩めたくね
実はパレカナの隠れ信者ってのが街に溢れてて
Yep, and not to mention Bryce and Ai-chan are going to send everyone after Lonnie, which means that they are all coming here right the fuck now. Welcome back, Mr. Az. Welcome. Did you have something nice? I hope so. I had same ones. Every time I see Kiryu, I think he's gonna croak. yeah, just waiting for Kiryu's heart to stop.
ハワイ中が敵の匂いに
Ichiban's had his like tuxedo in his back pocket this entire game, just because, just in case this is the day Kiryu dies. Best English speaker Bryce. Yep. I learned all of my best English from Bryce. That is true story. Yep.
不定な状態ですいつラニを奪われてもおかしくない
そうか春日茜さんとラニを連れて
Are the Daidoji ready to bring them there?
二人にとっては日本の方がずっと安全だろう
That's the big question, really.
ええそうなんですけど空港や飛行機の中にも隠れ信者が潜んでるはずです大同寺一派のセーフハウスでのやりとりが A ちゃんの内通で筒抜けになってるって考えるともう一派の専用機も使えねえと思ってます多分ブライスの手先が下なめずりして待ち構えてる
確かになだがラニの包囲網は日に日に迫ってくるはずだ時間との勝負だぞ
ですね
You could bring her to Dondoku Island, I suppose. But that's
聞こえてたぜハワイを出るんだろ
でも簡単な話じゃないわよ一番の言うように飛行機は使えないし
そんなら船はどうだ日本に向かうクルーズ船とかよ
私たち以外の乗客やスタッフがいる限り同じことです
だったら富士宮家の力でプライベートジェットとか手配できないのか
無茶言わないでよ
お困りの様子だな
he's just been listening at the door.
人事みてえにいや実際あんたには人事か
釣れないな富沢君
I mean, he did try to kill
で
him.
も俺に日本に行く手段があるって言ったらどうするよ
何
冗談を交わしている余裕はありませんよ
怖い顔しなさんな冗談だと思うならまあ好きにしろ俺も無理に
I mean, like, from what I remember of Yamai's backstory, and to be honest, it's been a while, I don't remember most of it, but from what I do remember, he was in Japan. He had been accused of killing somebody. Really, it was actually his, like, girlfriend slash wife slash lover or something. Well, I guessed that it was really his girlfriend slash wife slash lover, and he was, like, innocent. But he'd been accused of killing someone, and then he just appeared in Hawaii. Even though, like, I'm pretty sure that the person he was accused of killing was, like, his boss in the Yakuza or something. So, if anybody knows a way if he knows a secret way out of Japan, he probably knows a secret way into Japan as well. The attack was coming, we just needed the hard bits. What? And now we just completely are playing The Witcher. Sorry, Persona, you didn't hook me enough to see you in 6 months. Oh, come on, man. Oh well. He ran away. Yeah, he ran away after he was accused. Yeah. So yeah, I believe him.
聞かせてもらえるか。
おい一番。
トミーが警戒するのはわかるけどよ。
He has. He's actually been like the only reliable ally that you guys have in Hawaii.
分かったよ。
改めてその日本に行く手段ってやつ。
Man, Persona's so good. 4. I don't know. Still need to play 5 and the new 3. I've played all 3. I've played 5, 5 Royal, 4, 4 Golden, and Persona 3 Reload. And Persona 5 Royal is the best. The ending for Persona 5 was better than the ending for Persona 5 Royal. They should have kept that default ending, but oh well. Persona... I think I prefer Persona 4 to Persona 3. Even if, like, Reload had a bunch of, like, a bunch of different... a bunch of, like, quality of life changes and stuff like that. Even if P3 Reload did have a bunch of quality of life changes, there was a lot of P3 Reload that I just didn't like. Like the social links were honestly pretty boring, and some of them were really crappy. Junpei is one of the few characters in video games that I actively hate. Even worse than Namba in Yakuza 7, which is honestly an achievement, because I really don't like Namba in Yakuza 7 either. But like Persona 3 definitely has a vibe, you know? If you get on with the vibe in P3, then I can absolutely see why you would fuck with that game, like why that would be your favorite game in the franchise. I can see it. That vibe just isn't for me. And do you know what? It's like literally written like in the first like 5 minutes. So I'll tell you that the vibe is death, right? P3 is all about mortality and death and those who are left behind, and like what do you do when you think that you're marching towards your own death and all of that stuff. That's not my vibe. I prefer more happy-go-lucky, rebellious self-reflection. Like that's like P4 and P5. You know, those are the vibes that I fuck with. I'm not really a fan of P3's vibes. So the mediocre parts of P3 really shine through. So yeah, I would say that P5 is better than P4, which is better than P3. That's, yeah. I feel like, you know, that's why I like P4. That's fair. That's fair. I think the main problem I have with P4... The Detective Mystery is the best. That is really good. That is really good. It's kind of annoying having to run around the entire town to try and collect hints that you already know about each of the people who have been kidnapped. That's kind of annoying and stupid. But other than that, I get the vision there. I think the main reason that... Okay, there are a lot of things that P5 does better than P4, but I'm not going to go into all of them. One thing that I will say, though, one thing that I genuinely don't like about P4 is P4's humor is mostly based around cringe comedy. You know, it's people embarrassing themselves and doing stupid stuff. Like, you just need to look at Yosuke. Like, the first 3 times you ever see Yosuke, you don't even talk to him. But in one of them, he gets kicked in the balls. In another, he crashes into a trash can and starts rolling along the ground. And he does something else in another one. Like, that's the level of comedy that P4 is like going at. P5 has none of that. As far as I remember, P5 has none of that. P5's comedy is more based around wit and humor rather than cringe. So Yosuke, the best homie though. Yosuke is a bro. He is most definitely a bro. You know, each Persona game has the bro character. Yosuke was the bro in P4, Ryuji is the bro in P5, and Junpei is the bro in P3. You know how I feel about Junpei. Yosuke is good, and Ryuji is good as well. I think I kind of fuck with Ryuji slightly more though, mostly because of the cringe humor. Most of the cringe humor from P4 comes from Yosuke. But also Ryuji has kind of a darker story. He has a way darker story actually, and he has a lot more that he's struggling with. Yosuke is all about struggling with like being in a new place, his father being the manager of the local chain store, and that running out of that ruining local businesses, that kind of thing, which is, you know, it is a thing. I'm not taking that away from him. It's a thing, but it's not as substantial as Ryuji's. Ryuji has a lot of baggage, and you have to help him with that baggage, and that's what homies do. And yeah, he's definitely a bro. He is really a bro in that game, in 5. I think I missed something from Breakfast Man actually. Actually I missed 2. The only thing I know about 3 is they're a Jew who just beats people to death with a steel chair that looks metal as fuck. Is also my perfect guy, so you know what, I might play 3. There's a dude who just beats people to death with a steel chair. That is not 3 actually, that's 4. That is Kanji. That's Kanji in 4. Yeah. Yeah, I can't believe it. You're saying you didn't like him in basically 7? That means you actually like him in this game, or at least don't despise him. We have succeeded, Peter. Yes. Yes. I actually like Nanba in this game. You know, in this game, he genuinely has kind of redeemed himself as being, because he like put himself forward as the carer for Kiryu going back to Japan and stuff like that. He's been really a homie to Kiryu more than he has to Ichiban. He was kind of an idiot at the start, giving really shitty dating advice, but yeah, I definitely have come around to Nanba way more in this game. That's true. I've seen P5 anime. Yeah. Oh, that is true as well. If you've seen the anime, then you might know more about you might not get, well, no. You should really play P5 the game. It's just so good. But I can see why it would disincentivize you from playing P5. But yeah, P5 is just great. It really is. I can't wait for P6. They're working on it. I know they're working on it. It's just a matter of time. And they're really taking their sweet ass time. Give it to me. Anyway.
聞かせてくれねえか、病。
何簡単だ。うちで持ってる船が。
It must be a pretty big boat.
そいつに乗せてやってもいい。
船。
ああ。小型の引き船だ。
A tugboat.
借金の方に取り上げたやつでな。使い道がねえから放っておいた。だからうちのもんだってことはブライスにバレてね。
それは好都合ですが、ハワイから日本まで6
Yeah. Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. That is precisely what I was thinking. That is true. Japan's Coast Guard. Oh, you like put out an SOS?
それに話が通ってるってどういうこと？何その都合のいい話。
説明する義理はねえ。お前らは話に乗るかどうかを決めるだけだ。
作り話にしたって舐めすぎじゃない？
Yeah, just a bit.
どうする春日。
I don't.
願ってもねえ話。
I don't think you have much of a choice.
そう言うと思ったよ。
ずいぶんあっさりの。
あんたが言うか
True.
どっちみち手詰まりだったんだ。
Hang on a second. Apparently, Persona 5, the anime, there's a bit of fan service that kind of fucks over certain characters. I haven't looked into it though. They can only do 2 tasks a day. It'll take a while. Yeah, and sometimes a cat tells them to go to sleep. So yeah, no, I understand. I've seen worse fan service, like motherfucking Ghost. Don't know that reference. There's a bit of fan service that kind of fucks over certain characters. Okay. I mean, honestly, I feel like basically all Japanese games have some degree of fan service. It's kind of their thing. But like, it's especially anime-based games. There's always something, but I feel like Persona 5 is probably it's pretty good when it comes to fan service. I can think of one part, maybe 2 if you count on, but not really. Yeah, I can only really think of one bit of fan service. There was a funny bit of fan service actually when Futaba gets her persona. The tentacles. But that was just more funny than anything. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think P5 has much fan service, to be honest. MF Ghost is a car show and quite literally forcing the fan service on you. Oh, okay. MF Ghost. I've never heard of it, but okay. Huh. I can't remember if it was Anne or Makoto, but I think it's Anne because I don't know why fan service would fuck her. Oh, but I can't fully remember. One of them kind of got turned into a fan service character after their palace, at least for a bit. I'm not fully sure. As I said, I didn't really look into it. Someone turned into a fan service character after their palace. I don't really know. I don't really know. No. After their palace. I don't know if it's palace specific, then Futaba's the only one that comes to mind. I don't know. Yeah, that's a bit weird. That's a bit weird. You'll just have to take my word for it. Fan service isn't a huge thing in P5. It really isn't. True.
それにあんたの言うことは結構信用してんだ。割と俺とあんたは似たもん同士だ。
Aw, ain't that sweet? You might don't think so.
結構貧乏くじ自分で引きに行くタイプだろ。違うかい。
大外れだ。俺はそんな間抜けじゃねえよ。
それ残念。でもま、返事は変わらねえ。どうだい？
明日の朝出航だ。準備はそれまでに済ませておけ。
ありがとよ。みんなもいいか。
たく勝手に話して
ほんと急いで準備しなきゃいつこっちに戻れるかもわからないんだし。
About as long as it would take us to get to New Game Plus.
話に乗ることには賛成なんだな。
Actually, not New Game Plus. What's it? Extended Adventure?
一番の判断は信じるよ。
Oh.
文字通り乗りかかった船だ。とことん乗ってやら。
That's a hell of a way to put it. But yeah, I don't disagree.
頼もしい仲間ができましたね。
あ
あ。Maybe on since her outfit? I've talked about that before.
おい。
Boat stocked by a warehouse west of Harbor Street. I can take the women there while you keep Palkana distracted.
あ
That should work. Thanks. Just in case we get overwhelmed by Haku or whatever, you'll see things through, yeah? Fuck that. Make it to the boat. I don't care if you gotta crawl to get there. Alright, fair enough. You're right. Sorry, forget I said that. See you in the morning. Okay. So I mentioned that before about On, okay? I'll talk about it now, because honestly, it deserves talking about. It deserves talking about because so many people get the wrong idea about On's outfit. Okay? So it's kind of, and I kind of want to spread the word, okay? Because so many people get it wrong, and then they spread that misinformation and are just like, that's fan service. It's not. So On as a character, okay, so no, first of all, Persona 5 as a game is all about rebellion, okay? It's these teenagers who are sick and tired of adults screwing over their lives and doing whatever they want to do and messing them up completely and thoroughly and taking back control and sticking it to the adults, okay? That's what Persona 5 is about. On's outfit, no, first of all, On as a character has always been sexualized, right? She is a blonde-haired, blue-eyed model, literally a model, American living in Japan. She is completely, she's a sore thumb. She sticks out so hard. And she's always been sexualized because of that, especially by adults. And if you've played the game at all, you know exactly which adult I'm talking about. But adults in general have always sexualized her. But not just them. Also, her peers. Her peers at the start of the game hate her. They talk about her behind her back. They gossip about her behind her back. And they talk about her like she is ridiculously promiscuous. Not Kamoshida. Yes, exactly him. Right, you've seen the anime. Like, they talk about her like she has sex with everybody, and has a boyfriend, so how's she having sex with Kamoshida as well? And she doesn't even have a boyfriend. Like, people have treated her so harshly about her about her just appearance, that she just looks like she has constant sex, okay? So On's outfit is her rebelling against that. It's her saying, do you know what? Fuck you. I am sexy. I am here. I am proud. You want to fucking go? Let's fucking go. I'm not putting up with your shit anymore. I'm going to own this shit. Yeah, I'm beautiful. If you have a problem with that, suck a dick. That is what On's outfit is about. On's outfit is basically a middle finger to the world, like, fuck you. That's what On's outfit is about. To be fair, the game doesn't really go through, like, the meaning of the different outfits, like any of the outfits. On's is the most egregious, right? Because it seems like fan service on the surface. So them, oh, fine, I'll just fight you, whatever. So them,
I'm gonna put you in your place.
so them not explaining why she's dressed like that can definitely, like, make it look the wrong way. But everybody else's outfit also has hints of what they are rebelling against or what they want to live for, you know? I like a catchy outfit. Yeah, I do too. Yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah, I think the issue is the anime also kind of forgot the meaning, at least from what I've heard and the one scene I saw. I don't know though, it definitely is clever character design. It is good character design. It is. It's a little bit... It's unfortunate that in order to make that point, the point kind of got lost, you know? Everybody just looks at the outfit and is like, oh, that's just sexual. Like, it's just skin deep. But honestly, that says more about the people who say that rather than On You know, because the entire point is it's saying the outfit is saying a fuck you to people who just look at her skin deep. So people come along and look at her skin deep and like, oh yeah, that's just fan service. When really, it's literally saying fuck you for thinking that she's fan service. But it's unfortunate that people don't look deeper on that one. And it really kind of pisses me off because it really does just miss the point entirely. Anyway, sorry. That was worth me talking about, so I'm not sorry. Fuck you. Is there anything we want to do? I do still have Drink Link Bond stuff to do with Joon-gi Han, but it doesn't look like any of that's appeared. I guess it's not nighttime yet. I kind of wish that they'd immediately put me into nighttime, but if we do go to nighttime here, rather than just going straight to the story, I will try and look at Joon-gi Han's stuff and try and finish off his card. Also, I want to finish off what's her face? Chi-chan. I want to finish off her thing. Her thing is going to spawn here. It's going to spawn here at night. So if I do actually get to move around at night, that's exactly where I want to go. Also, is there not a luxury weapon shop? Is there a luxury like armor shop or something? There's Honolulu Dandies. Penalty box. Nah, it's fine. I'll leave it. Yeah. Okay, we're good. Panthera Sport was the best for me. Panthera Sport. Okay. Okay, that's good to remember. Wait, oh, I was wondering why they were just standing around. You are all good. So I just need to do that. Will we go for a sing-song? Will we do a sing-song? Is there any songs that I haven't sung yet? That's a good question. Let me just take a double check. Done that. Yeah. Okay, no, that is it. Nah, I'm not really feeling it. I'm good. Although most of my gear came from the underground thing. Yeah, honestly, I could probably grind the underground a little bit for better gear. That would probably be a decent idea. But honestly, I don't think we're doing too badly on gear. I think we're fine. I mean, we're able to get through that entire thing in District 5. Like, and we barely took a hit. The only person that actually really hurt us was the Barracuda boss guy himself, Danny Trejo. So, yeah, I think we're fine. What's your favorite song? My favorite song is Judgment. I actually have Judgment on my MP3 player. So, when I go like out for walks and stuff, and I put that in, I often end up listening to Judgment eventually. It's a really good song. It's time. Better not test you my patience. It is not nighttime. Weren't we supposed to wait until nighttime? What the hell? What the hell? Ichiban, you're screwing me here. Oh, fine. Alright, let's just go. Let us just go. Valid. Yeah. Yeah, it's a damn good song. Alright. Now, if I remember rightly, I can just sneak by those guys. If I can get past this. Just about. You love to see it. Also, I can beat you up. Do I want to beat him up? Honestly, I don't even like him. No. His voice acting sucks, and I hate the fact that he's in this game at all. Who do you think is the best singer? Oh, Kiryu. Kiryu's a great singer. Also, weren't we supposed to beat up the Palicana guys to keep them busy or something?
お体には気をつけて。わしらいつまでも美しい帰りを待っとりますけ。
Dude, you really need to chill.
声出すなバカ野郎。戻るまで。親父、達者で。
一番も気ぃつけてな。
え、トミー？
ちょっとあんたなんでそっち側にいるのよ。
だって俺やっぱりこっちの人間だし、日本行ったことねえし。
親父さんが日本人なんだろう。一度くらい日本を見てみたくねえか。
そりゃ行ってみたいけど、でも。
Yeah, but you'll be with friends. Isn't that the best time?
今の俺らにとっても日本は安全な状況じゃねえ。
That is also true, though. We could definitely use Tommy with us. That is definitely true. Better make your decision, Tommy. And don't jump in the water. Come on.
とやかく考えてないと行くわよ、トミ
分かったよ。お前らにそこまで言われちゃしょうがね。
They gotta move on. Hey! Good jump. I'm pretty sure I actually saw his foot go through the yellow thing, so he actually just tripped and face planted into the water. But okay.
素直になれない俺も可愛いだろ。
めんどくせえやつだな。
Alright, I do also like, by the way, that giant deck on the boat, you can tell that we're gonna have fights on this. Like, it's very much like the big rigs. Like, look at the size of that. It's very much like the big rigs in Yakuza 2, where they just, like, come along and, like, we're suddenly fighting on the back of big rigs. That deck is way too big for what we need it for. Robot, dear God, motherfucker, Mark Bangor, arrows to the spleen. I'm about to make my name for myself.
このまま無事に会場。
The worst. The worst? The worst singer. I don't think Adachi is a very good singer. I don't think so. Just saying, the actual guest star, like the Danny dude, is the official voice actor in the English version, and he sounds pretty good in English, one at least. Yeah. I know that. And I'm absolutely certain that he does. But that guy, the MMA guy, he just sounds shit. He sounds like he's just bored out of his mind. And he just shouldn't be here. Like, if they're going to be guest stars like Danny Trejo, then, or like Beat Takeshi, perfectly fine. If they're willing to put the work in and make it sound good, fine. But that MMA guy, or whatever he does, he really doesn't sound good. He did not show up. Maybe I replay in English. Yeah, might be worth it.
保安庁との合流地点につけるといいんだが。
あいにくだな。客だ。
Cavalry? As in your friends, or what? Why did you say it like that? Those aren't your friends. Usually when people say the cavalry is coming, it means friends are on the way. Why did you say it like that? Actually, never mind. English Kiryu. English Kiryu is terrible, is he? Aww. Oh, that's just such a shame, especially since Kiryu is so known for his love of karaoke. We should really kill him at this point. Hit the brakes? No, don't hit the brakes. Gun it. What are they gonna do? How are they gonna stop you? Like, seriously. Genuinely. How are they going to stop this boat? How? Hell, they can't even sink the boat because the kid is on it. And Bryce wants the kid alive. So... Sharks?
海にはなるべく近づくな。何か知らねえが、分かった。行くぜ。
お別れの挨拶もなしなんて寂しいじゃないか、春日。
俺ん中じゃとっくにあんたとおさらばしたつもりだったんだけどな。
ドワイトてめえ、よくのこのこと出てこれたもんだな。例の素敵な写真、そんなにばらまいてほしいか。
いや、富沢君だったかな。君たちをここで始末すれば、それもこれもすべて解決
I
だ。
don't know. I always leave my things hanging.
見逃してやったの
I leave them hanging nice and low.
ハワイに来てない望んだものはどんな手段を使っても手に入れてきた。一度だって諦めたことはない。
そんなら最後に人生には諦めも肝心だってことを教えてやるよ。
貴様から教わることなど何もない。さあ、そろそろ始めようじゃないか。
Well, you certainly have one less than you did.
そういう意味か。
それも一匹ではないようです。
That is a ludicrously big shark. Like seriously, that is a ludicrously big shark.
お前らがサメの餌になるところ、この目で拝ませてもらう。
I wish you were able to switch the outfits like in Gaiden. Yeah, I love being able to do that in Gaiden. I was hoping that it would be in this game as well, but no. Jaws. It is very much a Jaws reference. Dwight Mendez, Barracuda Kingpin.
この状況でまだやる気なの？
Okay.
疲れてるよあいつ。
とにかくサメの動きに警戒を。襲われれば無事では済みませんよ。
盛り上げてきてんぞサメ。
気ぃつけろトミー。下手に近づくとやべえ。
Okay.
私の出番ね。
Call kick. Hopefully the AI is smart enough to keep my dudes out of that yellow zone, though. I'm guessing it won't be, but it would be nice. I would genuinely appreciate it. We'll go with this. No, you asshole. Fine, I'll just do this. I was just about to line it up on Dwight. Chi-chan, you best stay out of there. Let's Devil's Twister. All right, let's go. Let's do this. Ow. Honestly, this... Oh, lurking. Oh, shit. Okay. Ow. Honestly, this doesn't actually seem all too shabby. This doesn't seem all that bad. Oh, can I... Wait, do you actually have a knockback one? No, you don't have knockback and you don't have grapple. Right, okay. Alright, let's just do this. Okay, more on the way. Where the hell did they come from? We're in the bow in the middle of the sea. Come on. That's just bullshit. That's just bullshit. That's bullshit. Ichiban, get the fuck away from the shark. I swear to Christ. Look. Alright, that was pretty good. Alright, spicy strike. You and hit him. Do you have knockback? No, I'll tell you what though. I'm just gonna do this. Okay. The shark sizes up its prey. Oh, that really doesn't sound good. I really don't appreciate that one. We still have one more dude as well. I need to remember. Right, defense down. Tommy is going to do regen. You can just punch him. Death Wish. All right. I swear that that's a Danny Trejo movie. I swear it is. I'm pretty sure. Reddy's an enormous chomp. I have no idea what that's supposed to mean. I have genuinely no idea. Oh, you don't have a grapple. That's so annoying. Oh, but you do have the thing that ignores Cheap Shot. Never misses, ignores guard. Cheap Shot goes through guard. Yeah. Okay, you did say that 2 minutes ago, but I came up with it by myself. Hey, nice. No bleed though, sadly. All right, Mask of Fertility. Let's get everybody regenning. I have no idea what that shark is going to do when it's going to do its big chomper. So let's just do that. Right. You do have, yeah, you have this. Let's do this. Oh, I should have aimed that. I forgot that's actually a huge knockback. Ow. That sucks. Predator Pounce. Okay, that wasn't too bad. That actually wasn't too bad. I can live with that one. Please get out of the yellow zone, Tommy. Please get out of the yellow zone. Okay, I think I'll let Chi-Chan heal everybody up. And I'll get you to Spicy Strike. And I think that this does have knockback, so... Oh, don't knock him into him. I don't want... Well... Okay, that's fine. Fish. Yeah, just a big fish. Oh! Almost missed that one. Please get away from the shark, Ichiban. Oh! Man, I kind of feel like the shark just saves him, actually. If the shark hadn't done that, then he would have landed in the water and he wouldn't have been able to get back out. We could have just driven away. Let's do this. Chance of causing paralysis. I doubt it will happen, but it would be nice. It would have been nice. Okay, Danny's actually going next, so I'm actually going to get you to Beachside Brofay. Yeah. We see the fit. Or shall I say we see the fin? Yeah. Yeah, that sounds about right. For heaven's sake, is he just going to constantly do that now? That's really irritating. He's lurking. Honestly, not that big of a deal. John, Ukulele Strum. Do this. I really like Ukulele Strum. I should use them more. It's really handy. Okay, and you know what? Ultimate Tag Team. Let's just get rid of them. Let's get rid of them all. This is the first time I've seen Jungi part of it as well, by the way. Yep, Gun. Just Mr. Gun. He's still throwing out his Beyblades. Alright, not bad. Not bad, not bad. A Lover's Lob lowers defense probably would have been a good idea, but... Oh well. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to punch him. Oh! I didn't realize he would actually get knocked back. Oh! Ow! Oh, come on! That was a bit too perfect, that timing. That wasn't good. Alright, you need to Ancient Panacea. Him. Yaha! Okay. Yeah, you can just Lover's Law. Keep that defense down. Now, back attack guarantees a crit. Can I get a back attack by any chance, please? There we go. Nice! Got the bleed. Okay. Actually, no. Spicy Breath. Because that is actually a knockback. Oh, that might be too late. Yeah, it was just too late. Oh no, it wasn't. Beautiful. Lanzagranades. Right, I forgot how immediate that is. Sizes up its prey. Okay, Professional Slash. Come on, give me another back attack. Come on, Dwight. Let me see that booty. Let me see those booty cheeks. Come on. Yeah, it's not happening, is it? Yeah. Yeah, it's not happening. Okay. Just do a bit of boxing. Alright, the shark is sizing up its prey, so we kind of need to make sure, specifically you three, are all healed up. Man, I'm actually running out of MP at this point. Okay. Will I Dynamite Fever? The regen is actually going away, though. The regen is going away. Okay. Oh. Oh! At least I thought it was going away. I could have been wrong about that, actually. Okay. Ready as an enormous chomp. Gong Gong Ikaze! Screw it, I'll just knock him into somebody. I don't think I'll be able to knock him into the shark, because it's Jungi. But that'll do anyway. That works. I should really be more willing to do that, rather than just fucking around with this stupid shark. And why is he focused on him? Why is he focused on him? Come on! Focus on literally anybody else. Anybody else and I can get a back attack. That's stupid. That's dumb. I don't like it. Don't point blank. Fuck it. Try and die. Aw, it didn't work. But that did. Hey! Have you made any videos? No! Mad Hustle. What's that? Raise 3 jobs, strength 30. Okay. I have thought about it. In fact, one of the videos I thought of making was like a comparison between the Persona games I've played and other stuff, but it's just so much effort. It is just so much effort, and I'm not very good at it. So, how dare you? On a scale of 1 to 10, probably about 2. Maybe 3. Yeah. Somewhere around there. Okay. Not bad, though. Coldwood Bracelet. Don't know what that is, but sure. Alright, level up. Rank up. Essence of Sujumon's Second Wind. Alright. Oh, Essence of Raging Bull, I think that was. Level and rank. All cool. I think I should probably put Adachi back on the team at some point as well. He's probably
ブライスに
fallen behind on XP at this point.
お前はブライスを甘く見ている。使命を果たせなかった私を奴が許すと思うか。
いくらパレカナがハワイを牛耳ってるからってよ。あんた、あの教祖様にだけは随分弱気じゃねえか。
お前は奴を見くびっている。お前はブライスが教団を私物化した小悪党くらいに思っているんだろう。
何が違うってんだ。
パレカナの教祖なんてのは奴の一面に過ぎん。奴は誰よりも恐ろしい怪物だ。
ああ？
それは自分の目で確かめるといい。百聞は一見にしかずというやつだ。ともあれ、ここらが引き際のようだ。私はハワイから失礼するとしよう。次はスイスでスキーでも楽しむとするから。
Is this boat going to explode? It might.
あの野郎、自分の手下を何だと思ってんだ。
なに見てな。
病？
サメの嗅覚が鋭いってのは有名な話だが、連中は目が悪い。だから強く光るものなんかに闇雲に反応することがあってな。
は？
Well, GG.
夜の海じゃ奴のアクセサリーはさぞギラギラと目立ったことだろう。自分でさあここにありますって言ってるようなもんだ。まあ。
That's a powerful line right there. Draped himself in goddamn dinner bells. Like that's a really good line. I like that.
イミテーションキングの最後としちゃ上出来なんじゃねえか。
人間がてめえの都合で島をいじくり回して、そこで幅利かせてたドワイトが海の主みてえなサメにやられるなんてよ。昔話みてえだ。
Yeah, not bad.
なら、お前らはこの島をブライスたちから取り戻す。あの海の主に生かされたのかもしれねえな。
トミ、あの写真どうするの？
消すよ。死体切りの趣味はね。バカ野郎が。
What are we doing with all these unconscious people on our boat, by the way? Are we bringing them to Japan as well? Also, are we back in Japan?
本当についてた。
just glossing over the Japanese Coast Guard bit, like why that happened, how that happened, all that stuff.
日本でいいんだよね。
ああ、海上保安庁の航空基地だ。帰ってきたんだな。
へえ、これが日本か。なんか殺風景だな。
Dude, it's the docks. What are you expecting?
当たり前だろ。空港の
Oh, it's the airport. Whatever.
それにしても病はなぜこんなルートを用意できたんでしょう。
それなんだよな。
おい、あれ。
Well, hey, how's it going?
あれって。
Yeah.
どうも、足立さん。それに、春日一番。
Right, he's actually friends with Adachi. I forgot about that. He's here to arrest Yamai, isn't he?
そうか、あの子がラニか。
伊達さん？まこっちゃん、なんでここに？
病から聞いてないんですか？おい、病。
まあ、いいじゃないですか、刑事さん。
病豊かだな。こうして会うのは初めてだな。捜査一課の伊達誠だ。
病だ。へえ、あんたが伊達さんか。
ああ、 突然連絡があった時はたまげたが、病豊田畑修二殺害の罪を認めるんだな。
ええ、田畑をやったのは自分です。
なんだよおい、全然わかんねえって。説明してくれよ。
部外者に話せる内容じゃないんだがな。お前らを部外者っていうわけにもいかねえか。病がかつて東上会直系の田畑組ってとこにいたことは知ってるか？
はい。そこの組長をやっちまって。
Yeah, and I don't believe that. There was something fishy about that story. I think that it was actually his girlfriend or wife or something who actually did it.
そこまで知ってるなら、まあ話は早いか。事件後、病は今に至る30年近くを国外逃亡していたが、つい最近になって自ら出頭を申し出る。
Which is why the Coast Guard let us, gave us a ride.
俺を直接ご指名でな。
出頭？
あんたは話のわかる刑事だって聞いてたからな。
勘弁してくれ。殺人とはいえ30年近く前の事件だ。捜査はとっくに打ち切られてた。なのにいきなり犯人本人から電話が来たって時はガセだと思ってたんだが、警察でも一部しか知らない当時の犯行現場の状況をはっきり言い当てやがった。それで俺は電話の主が。
By the way, is it just me or does he look younger in this game? Like seriously, he actually looks like he's de-aged.
病は出頭することを条件に、数名の連れと一緒に秘密裏に日本へ渡る手立てがないか俺に打診してきたんだ。そんなことをしなくてもアメリカとは犯罪人引き渡し条約が結ばれてるからな。正規の手続きで病を日本に送還することはできる。当然俺は病の提案を突っぱねたんだが、こいつはそれが絶対条件だと譲らなくてな。そのまま話をなかったことにするのはできたが、おそらくこれが事件解決のラストチャンスだったからな。海上保安庁の知り合いに掛け合って日本に渡るルートを工面してもらったってわけだ。たく久しぶりにほぼ頭下げに駆けずり回ったぜ。
なんだよ。じゃああんた自分の逮捕と引き換えに俺らを日本に連れてきてくれたってのか？
富澤君にはそんな美談に聞こえるのか。人殺しが今さらのこのこ出頭しましたってだけの話だ。
そりゃそうだけどよ。なんだよその言い草。
病の連れがお前らだって知った時はたまげたぜ。ま、ざっと経緯はこんなとこだ。病、このまま署へ向かう。さあ行くぞ。おい
刑事さん、殺人犯の言うことなんか信じちゃいけない。
Yeah.
は？
病。警部、大丈夫ですか？
いいから病を追え。
待ってくれ。
トミー。
あいつは俺が連れ戻す。だから少しだけ時間をくれねえか。頼む。
This is a lot of drama happening in the second to last chapter.
今さら逃げ出すなんてそんなせこい野郎じゃねえんだ。俺はあいつに何年もこき使われてきたからわかるんだよ。何か事情があるはずなんだ。
ちょっと病にかまってる場合、私たちそんな余裕ないでしょ。
ええ、今は何よりも茜さんとラニちゃんの安全確保が急務です。
伊達さん、俺からも頼みます。俺らはあいつの連れだ。連れ戻すのは俺らの責任でもある。
一番
ちいちゃんも半純義も正しい。でもよ、このままあいつを逃亡犯にしちまったら罪がぐんと重くなっちまう。俺らは病に借りがある。このまま見捨てるわけにはいかねえんだ。
一番
バカなことを。
待て。
伊達さん。
桐生から話は聞いてる。その子ラニを守るためにあいつは今文字通り命をかけてる。病を追うことは お前にとってそれよりも大事なことなのか。
どっちがじゃねえ。どっちも俺には譲れねえんです。
Fair enough.
言われるまでもね。俺たちはあの人から茜さんとラニを託されたんだ。手分けすりゃ2人も守れるし、病も終える。
もし病を連れ戻せなかったら、お前たちが病の逃亡を幇助したと捉えられても仕方ないぞ。分かってんのか。
はい、覚悟してます。
ほんとトラブルを起こす目してる。やっぱり似てるな。足立さん、俺はカスが含めてこいつらのことをよく知らない。
He doesn't even know Tommy's name.
あんたにかけます。信じていいんですか。
まこっちゃんの信頼には必ず応える。
Ah,
足立さん。
Adachi coming through.
とお人よしですよ、あんた。
Date, you're not really one to talk. Yeah.
おい、カスが。
はい。
病が何か理由があって逃げたってんなら、多分あいつは田畑優也を
That's
探して
the lady.
それって
Yeah.
惚れてたっていう。
ああ。病が日本で思い残してることなんてそれぐらいしかねえだろうからな。
ありがとうございます。
Actually, there's a funny parallel happening.
おい、トイレどこだっけか。朝から腹の調子が悪くてよ。
トイレ？
あらからまた痛くなってきやがった。これは2時間はかかることになりそうだ。
ちょっと伊達さん。
There's a funny parallel happening there between Arakawa Senior and Akane. Akane had to flee the country and went to Hawaii. Yamai had to flee the country and went to Hawaii. Akane never went back, but Yamai now has a chance to go back. It's funny. Yeah, you're definitely finishing this next week, if not the day after next week. What? No, you're close to the end of fuck you autocorrect. Hello, Koala Lover. Hello. Welcome back. How you been? How you doing? Needs to take a fat shit. Refuse to elaborate. Leaves. Nah, he's just distracting the policemen so they can go after Yamai. Yamai's my go. Yeah. Yamai definitely is a really cool character from this game. He definitely is. I look forward to him being a playable character in the next.
あんまり時間がねえな。急ぐぞ。
足立さん、ありがとうございます。
俺も少しはいいとこ見せねえとな。半純に茜さんとラニを頼めるか。
お早いお帰りをお待ちしていますよ。
でもどうやって探すの？
病が田畑優衣に会おうってんならカムロ町に向かったに違いない。
Oh.
田畑組の関係者がまだ大勢残ってるはずだからな。
Also, can we let Kiryu know that we're in Japan? By the way, Jungi left the party. He was there for like 5 minutes. Can Jungi be like the main character in the next game? Because he's barely in this one. Kamurocho, now this takes me back. You're telling me. No time to reminisce, though. We've got to find Yamai.
No.
So, he's looking for somebody named Yui Tabata. If we can find out where she is, we'll know where he's headed.
Oh.
Yep, must be some folk in town who remembered the Tabata family. Just have to get them to talk. Where would people like that even be?
足立さん。
Don't suppose you know where the Tabata family's office was, Adachi-san?
Ah.
Huh. I got a mind like a steel trap for this stuff. Camero Building number 3, Pink Street. At least, that's where it was 30 years ago. If that's all we've got, so be it. Pink Street. Also, what the fuck is happening with Nele Island? We've literally left Hawaii. Nele Island just isn't on the cards anymore. Is that where Kiryu is? Is Kiryu the one who's going to put an end to Nele Island? Like, what the hell? I never realized that he could definitely end up as the main character for something. Yeah. I just thought of it just there, but yeah, he could. Oh shit, I hope so. Depends how much time you have left, because the finale is pretty long as per usual for Yakuza. Yeah, I'm not going to finish the game today. We are still in chapter 13, so all Yakuza's end with a really long chapter. So I don't think I won't finish the game today, but hopefully I'll be able to finish this chapter and like set us up for success in the next stream. And then hopefully the next stream, which will be on a Saturday, so it can be pretty long. Hopefully that one I'll be able to finish. That sounds about right. All right, so we're going over to Pink Street. Nothing to do here. So just, oh, well, I can just go this. Boop, boop, boop. Cool. What the hell? Ask questions next chapter, my friend, though, or I'll summon my redditors. Remember that my redditors will leak all your documents, and then you'll end up on Mickey Epstein's Island, boy. No, I'm too old to be on Mickey Epstein's Island. No, I can't go there. My cheeks will get clapped. Camera number 3. This is it, all right. Tabata family's been gone a long time. Doubt there's much left of their office inside.
No.
What about other tenants or neighbors? Might be some other old-timers like Adachi who still remember them. If we're lucky. Excuse me, I couldn't help but overhear you all a moment ago. Keep moving, Gramps, we're busy. Sorry, it's just been a long time since anyone's mentioned the Tabata family around here. Wait, do you know them? That's lucky. That's lucky as hell. The Tabata family?
So,
They went under decades past, but yes, I worked in this area back when they controlled it. Huh, that didn't take long. No kidding. So, are the 4 of you looking for them? Not them exactly. Their matriarch, so to speak. Yui Tabata. Do you know her? Matriarch Tabata! Goodness! That's another name I haven't heard in ages. Awesome. Well, come on, give us the info. She was practically a local celebrity. Story goes some young gun actually killed the patriarch to win her love. Right, and then she became the matriarch. That's why that story was fishy as fuck. It's because he gained nothing from killing the patriarch. Like, to win her love, yeah, and then he has to skip the fucking country. Some plot to win her love, right? And then he doesn't see her for 30 years. And meanwhile, she becomes the matriarch of the family. Yeah, no, that was sus as fuck. What a poor young idiot he must have been. No one could have caged that canary. That's what led to the family's collapse, in fact. It's too bad. They were so good for business back in the day.
Nah.
So, where's Matriarch Tabata now? Oh, I'd have no way of knowing that. Last I heard, the boy who shot her husband fled overseas, and that was all. Although, I do sometimes see a former Tabata member around. You could ask him. A Tabata man. Where is he? My best guess is that pachinko parlor on Nakamichi Street. I hear he lives for that stuff. What's he look like? He's likely past the 60s by now, but still trots around that old gangster top. Even has some dimwit lackeys. Not hard to miss. I guess that'll have to do. We better find this guy before Yamai's trail gets colder. Let's mosey. Thanks for the help, friend. One thing.
Nah.
I wouldn't hold on to old stories like that for so long. Time has a way of wearing down the truth in them. Ichiban is also sussing. Ichiban is also sussing the matriarch. What a weird fellow. What a weird fellow indeed. Alright, Nakamichi is all the way over there. Boop, boop, boop. Cool. Actually, it might be easier to find armor here. Nah, I don't need it. I need it. I need more armor, but I don't need more armor. You know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? I need it, but I don't really need it. Parlor Lucky. This the pachinko parlor you mentioned? Another bullshit slump. 60s gangster top dimwit flunkies. I think we might have bingo. I thought we were playing pachinko. Looks like it to me.
Nah.
Hey, excuse me. You have a second? By any chance, were you ever with the Tabata family? Old man on Pink Street said, Old man. I know who you mean. So what's it to you? It's a long story, but right now it's pretty important we find Yui Tabata-san, your old matriarch. The matriarch? What the hell's this about? I'm sorry, but there really is no time to explain. If you've got any idea where she is, could you tell us? Don't treat me like some bum. You want information but can't say why? Kasuga, I get the feeling this guy's brick walling us. Talk about some plot convenience, yeah. Yeah, do you know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of the time when Ichiban got out of prison and he immediately went to the Arakawa family offices in Kamurocho and he basically got no information because nobody knew a damn thing. Like, he was talking to the cleaner like, this used to be Yakuza office. Like, it used to be Yakuza office? Really? I didn't know that. Yeah, it's just the opposite of that. It's funny. He's back in Japan. What? Yamai? And we think he has unfinished business with her. We're trying to find him, and the best way to do that is to reach Yui-san. What are you all? Yamai's new crew? In so many words? And he's really back in town, huh? Yeah. Never thought I'd have to think about that piece of shit again.
Ooh.
Hey, bring the car around. We gotta get to Masada Hospital. Yamai's a fucking dead man. What? No, wait. Oh, I've been waiting a long time, trust me.
Nah.
Leave Yamai to us. We're trying to get him to turn himself in. I'm sorry, but we owe him that. Yeah, I mean, shit, what am I doing? Why do I keep sticking up for Yamai? Because he's the only reason we got to Akane-san and Lani back to Japan safely? Come on. I got no idea who these people are, but not only did Yamai kill my boss, he sent our whole family under. Look at me. My life went straight into the gutter because of that creep. Prick? I don't remember what he said. He doesn't deserve a goddamn scrap of mercy.
Huh?
Oh, please. It's been 30 years. If you seriously blame Yamai for all your failures since then, that's pathetic. Even without a family, you can still make a life for yourself. What? Believe me, she knows what she's talking about. She does, actually. As Akiyama once said, good timing. True. Man, I love Akiyama. I do too. I actually, fun fact, but there's the Akiyama, Kiryu, in Kiryu's like journey, he has the bucket list, right, with the life links. Halfway through Akiyama's life link, I got myself really excited because I realized, oh, what if Akiyama is a secret party member? What if he's about to join our party? I got really excited. And the fact that he didn't means I hate that life link because I really wanted him to be a new party member. That would have been great. Drinking black coffee. Man, I forget how much creamer makes coffee better. Yeah, it really does. It really does. I only ever drink coffee with milk and honey. It's lovely. At least he's a summon. At least there's that. But that's a consolation prize. That's a consolation prize at best. I really want to dress him up in the Pyro Dancer outfit. Just for shits and giggles. Isn't that entirely your fault though? Shouldn't you not hate the link? It is entirely my fault. But that doesn't stop me from hating the Link. I don't know, he seems like a wasted character. Yeah, that's mainly the reason why. He wasn't entirely wasted. He had a lot of time in the games, between 4 and 5. And I think he was even in a little bit of 6. Only a little bit, though. He had some time. Him and Taiga both had roughly the same amount of time in these games. I think Taiga even had less. So he wasn't entirely wasted, but they could have used him more. He could have been like a Date-like character. absolutely. We're just in every single game to some extent. That would have been great. Oh yeah, believe me, she knows what she's talking about. That's it. Been too long since I beat down some smart mouth punks. He had enough screen presence in 6. I don't remember 6 very much, to be perfectly honest. I don't remember it very much. I have a very bad memory. I don't know, Taiga didn't move me much. He seemed boring. I think that Taiga's... I think the reason why I love Taiga so much is partly due to... No, 6, all he did was fail to protect Haruto. I don't remember. But Taiga, like, it's not just Taiga's story, right? It's also his relationship with Majima. So, like, you learn in Zero, well, I learned in Zero about, like, Majima losing his eye, and, like, Taiga going to jail for doing this thing, and Majima losing his eye because he wasn't there. No, Majima losing his eye while he wasn't there. He wanted to be there, but he got called away, and then he lost his eye because he was like, fuck that, I'm going anyway. I'm gonna go be with my bro. And then they're like, no, you're not, you're losing an eye instead. But there's that, and then there's the tension in 4, right, where, like, what's going to happen between Taiga and Majima when they get back together and all that stuff. So he is boring, I'm going to be fully honest. Fair enough. I guess to each their own. Another thing is the fighting style. The fighting style is really fun. The idea that you hold your attack, wait for people to attack you, and then pound them was really, really good. He's there with you in a few of the fight sequences. In 6, Akiyama? Okay. I have a very bad memory, and mostly it's because of streaming. It's because like it takes so long to finish games while streaming. Like, I think I've been playing this for like 3 or 4 months now. It's been a long time since I started playing this. So like 6, when did I play that? Like the summer, maybe before the summer of last year. It's been a while, and I've played a lot of games since then, so I don't really remember 6 very well. I remember 7 relatively well, but by the time I'm playing a new game, I'll have forgotten 7, and then I'll play the next Yakuza game, and I'll have forgotten Gaiden. You know, it's kind of like that. Makes you wonder how his gameplay would be like in Dragon Engine. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, Taiga and Akiyama both had fantastic fighting styles. I love them both. I don't know, I think I lost my interest in him the second he shaved his head, because his design just kind of went out the window for me. He used to have that Yamai haircut. Yeah, I remember. It's been too long since you started playing this. I'm going to be fully honest, lol. I've been enjoying certain parts of it, though. I'm assuming you mean the parts with Ai-chan and my successfully, like, successfully calling him out as being a villain. 5 Saejima is hit or miss. He already had a character arc in 4. True. I think the thing that really hurt Taiga in 5 was the fact that he already escaped from prison, you know? That was the big deal in 4, is that he escaped from prison and was on the run. So doing that again in 5, I mean, I think that there was a bit of a twist there, right? Where in 5 he actually had a friend to go with him. In 5, his friend appeared to die. He didn't actually die, but he appeared to die. Something like that. But in 5, he actually had a friend, and then that friend ended up betraying him, and then unbetraying him, which was also really interesting. So, I don't know. At least he didn't do the Pissing Island. Yeah, I did that on my own time, and I'm very happy I did. The hunting game made me hate him more. The hunting game was okay. It did get very repetitive, but it was okay. It wasn't too bad. I think it was like 2 streams I did that. I think it was 2 streams, not back to back. and I just finished the hunting game. But yeah, it wasn't too bad. All right, let's get into a fight. Honestly, I probably should have been reading chat while I was in the fight, but whatever. All right, 43. Let's do something like this. Bam, bam, ba-jam. I'll tell you what, merciless melee him. It definitely takes a lot of patience to do everything in hunting. Yeah, it's not the kind of thing that most people would like choose to do. But it did make him the richest person in the game, though. That was actually the funniest part of Persona 5 for me. Was I wanted to do the back attack. Was at the very end. At the very end, all four of them were sitting around a table, and Taiga told Akiyama that Taiga asked Akiyama for a lend of money because everybody was broke. Taiga had like 2 million yen on him. He had 2 million yen, and Akiyama had like 30. No, had like 300 or something, or maybe 3,000. Taiga definitely did not need a loan because of all the hunting, and because Akiyama didn't have a like job in that game to get money. He ended up the poorest person there by a landslide. Essence of tropical tornado. Okay. Yes, hunting is the best way to money farm. It absolutely is. Absolutely. Damn it! If I were 30 years younger, if you were 30 years younger, then I would have beat you even more. I held my punches, old man.
Oh.
Wish they had a club game mode for Akiyama. Club game? What do you mean club game? Oh, a hostess club. Oh, that actually would have been pretty good. Yeah, that would have been pretty good, especially since the hostess club is one of, if not the best minigame in the Yakuza franchise. But giving it to Akiyama, that would have actually made a lot of sense. Yeah, I can definitely see that. Brothel game mode in China. Okay. Sure. I don't think that would really... I think that that's going a little bit too far. I think that's a different genre of video game entirely. We're both wasting each other's time, so I'll only ask once. Yui Tabata-san is at Masada Hospital? Is that what I heard you say? Yeah. Appreciate it. Now be smart and don't turn this into another grudge you keep for a lifetime. Stick to pachinko. I hear you. Masada Hospital then?
Oh.
Best way there's to flag a cab. Alright. Are we near a cab? A little bit, sure. I'll just run over. I'm game for it. I mean, I'm not game for it. Oh, there's no actual cab here. Okay, great. I'll just fast travel down here then, shall I? Come on, let me... By the way, I remembered something as well. So, hang on a second. We're going to take a small detour. Just a small detour. In Kiryu's memoirs, right? He has all of these memories of the random stuff he's done, all throughout the years, and in Kamurocho as well. He has all of these things. But I realized that there is one memory that isn't in this that absolutely should be. Okay? There is one that absolutely should be here. Okay? And I want to go there. I want to bring you there because I want to show that I know exactly where the memoir should be. It is right here. It is right here, everybody. And what is absolutely hilarious is that Hyperion just put in the chat, I'm sad that the dancing is only in 0, low-key banger game mode. That's exactly what this is. This is where you used to go to the disco in Zero. And it's not in the memoirs. It absolutely should be. It's iconic. That building has been abandoned. I mean, that building kind of had a shootout at the end of Zero, if I remember rightly. Somebody literally died there. But it absolutely should be in the memoirs. But here's the thing. Part of me is glad that it's not, because the disco minigame is the reason why I didn't platinum Persona or Yakuza 0. It's the reason why. I couldn't figure out that fucking game, and I needed to get it like perfect. I need to get it absolutely perfect, and I just couldn't fucking do it. I just couldn't do it. I tried everything. I tried listening to the music. I tried listening to silence. I tried putting on my own music and listening to that. I tried so much, and I just couldn't fucking get the thing. So I gave up. And that's the reason I don't have a platinum in that game. I gave up on that, so I was like, okay, well, there's no point getting any of the other trophies. There's no point getting any of the other trophies because I'm not getting this one. So, yeah. It was hard. It was very hard. It's very much a mini game designed for people who know how to do mini games. You know, people who are already good at mini games would probably like that. I don't know how to play mini game, or I don't know how to do rhythm games. Have I been saying mini games? People who enjoy rhythm games probably enjoyed that mini game. But I am shit at rhythm games. I'm absolute shit at them. So, it's a rhythm game that requires you to use both action buttons and D-pad. Yeah, at the same time, and like it's complicated how you do it. There's actually some logic that you need to do at the same time, where you need to press the button at the right moment, but you need to move around the map as much as you can before then. So you need to match the So you need to match the rhythm in order to time it, and it's so hard. It is so hard. I can't do it. I just can't do it. Actually, before we go to Masada Hospital, let me just save real quick. Just in case something goes wrong. Boop, boop, boop. It's been a while since we last saved, so, yep. Also, weird K-pop boy band poster. Fuyutsuki Group Holdings. Okay? That guy's eyes on the end there are fucking crazy. Like, genuinely, they look terrifying. At least I assume it's a guy. I'm not entirely certain now that I'm looking at it. Yeah, his eyes are really creepy, and I don't like it. Gonna move on. Masada Hospital. Let's go find your Mai. Daddies. Yeah, I should have guessed you'd be into that. How did he find this place, by the way? Oh, and we're already here, aren't we? We're behind the curtain, waiting in the dark, yeah. No, we're not. That's a look of hatred right there. That is a look of pure hatred.
Oh, 久しぶりです、姉さん。
どうなった？
I love the scene, man. It's so sad, beautiful. Okay. What? So either she's blind or she has dementia, I'm guessing. To be fair, I was keeping it in my pants when you were showing the K-pop boys. Good job, Koala Lover. I appreciate you. Do not lewd the Aki. Do not lewd the Aki. Yo.
田畑優衣、この人が
病。あんたここで何するつもりだったんだ？
ここに来たってことはそれなりに調べは済んでるんだ。
Well, Date kind of did the research for us.
復讐するつもりだったのか、その人に。随分手前勝手な話じゃねえかよ。勝手に惚れて手出した挙句旦那さん殺して。
Yeah, I don't think he did. I just realized something. 90% of your viewers are gay, bisexual, or lesbian. That is true. Well, I don't know if it's 90%, but it's a very high number. Also, a surprising number of trans people as well. I can think of 2 off the top of my head. Not including you, Breakfast Man. But yeah. Okay. I don't mind. I broke the analytic. Let's go. Yeah. Congratulations, Hyperion. You are the minority. Good job. Oh, man. Maybe at some point I'll actually find like a straight woman in here at some point. That would be a miracle and a half, don't you think? A straight woman liking me? That would be very unlikely. Think about the only person I don't know any pronouns or sexualities for is Pila. Oh wait, someone's trans. Oh, actually, I think I'm not sure about Pila. She might actually be straight. I think she is. I don't know though. I don't know for certain, so I'll just leave that be. And wait, someone's trans. Not here right now. A long time ago. Long time ago. And there were 2. I think that there were 2. One certainly, but at least one anyway. But I think that there was a second. I'm not sure. Diamond in the rough. Yeah. Yeah, that sounds about right.
逆恨みもいいとこじゃねえか。
そうだな。返す言葉もね。
Except it didn't happen.
だよ。ちっと反応しろよ。てめえがそんなケチなやつかよ。
なんだよ。難しいな、富澤君。アルツハイマーだそうだ。
Alzheimer's.
57のはずなんだけどな。若年性ってほどじゃねえが、だいぶ早い。俺のことなんてまるで覚えちゃいねえみてえだよ。
ああ。
30年前か。当時の姉さんはそりゃ派手な人でな。買い物1回で数百万は当たり前。そんで毎晩シャンパンタワー建ててたよ。俺らが血眼になって稼いでも焼け石に水。ほんと困った人だった。でも惚れちまった。こればかりはどうしようもねえらしい。
あんたがベタ惚れか。らしくねえな。
らしくねえことをしちまうのが人間ってものらしい。姉さんの奔放さを親父は黙認してた。だが男を作るとなっちゃ話は別だ。姉さんはよりによって組の頭とできちまってな。遠からず親父にも気づかれる。そんな折に目つけられたのが俺だった。姉さんは俺が惚れてることなんてとっくにお見通しだった。二人きりで呼び出されて言われたよ。頭との仲が知られたらきっと自分は殺される。だから先に親父を始末してくれ。バカだよな。どうやったらそんな頼みを聞こうと思う？
でもあんたはやった。
万に一つでも。そうすりゃ姉さんが振り向いてくれるんじゃないか。20歳そこらの若造はそう思ったらしい。姉さんの立てた計画はこうだ。当日組長室の親父に話があるって。俺を付き添いにして姉さんが入る。 頭の件をあえて出して激高した親父が姉さんに手出そうとしたところを俺が正当防衛の手で殺す。警察にも組の連中にも俺のことは姉さんが守ってくれる。そういう約束だった。
Or it didn't happen, at least.
けど実際はまるで違った。俺が親父を殺したのを確認すると姉さんが急に服を乱して部屋を飛び出した。病が親父を殺した挙句自分を襲おうとしたってな。
なんだよそれ。じゃああんたは
まんまとはめられたってわけだ。いや、はめられたってのも違うな。ああなるってのは分かりきってたことだ。札と組の追ってから逃げてる間、一度だけ姉さんの様子を見に行ったことがある。親父が死んでまだ間もない頃だってのに人目もはばからず頭とイチャついてたよ。そう思えばあの時からだったな。寒気が止まらなくなったのは。
It's the reason he's always cold.
目の前の何もかもから逃げ出したくなって国を飛び出した。
それが事件の真相ってことか。
信じる信じないは好きにしてくれ。
そこまでされたんならよ、なんであんたこの人をただぼーっと見てたんだよ。殺す時間はあったんじゃねえのか。
ここに来るまではそれもありかと思ってたんだけどな。
もう朝ごはんの時間？
けどなんだかバカバカしくなっちまった。なんだろうな、とっくに勝ち逃げされたんだなって気持ちかね。さてと、話はこんなところだ。お前らもこんなところで油売ってる場合じゃねえだろ
う。まったくだ。誰かさんのおかげで随分時間を食っちまった。やっぱり俺の直感は正しかったな。
あ
あ？あんた、やっぱり貧乏くじをてめえで引きに行くタイプだって。
口の減らねえやつだ。
正直意外だった。あんたがこんなに自分のこと話すなんてよ。
俺もだ。言い訳したくなったのかもな、お前らには。
It is very funny to me that he just he got the shivers constantly just because like he saw the woman he loved being happy with some other guy. Like I thought that he had like permanent nerve damage, right? I thought that the way he got off of Japan was by hiding out in like a fish storage boat that was like a frozen fish storage boat, and he had like permanent nerve damage because of it or something. That made sense to me, but no, that's honestly a little bit silly. She sounds like she used him to become the matriarch. She definitely did. It also sounds like she's kind of a prick. Can't exactly hear her though, not with this. At least not even he deserves this. Yeah. Alzheimer's is a bitch of a disease. Yeah. You can hate the woman she used to be though. You can pity the woman she is and still hate the woman she used to be. That is perfectly alright. It's a bad day for Rain. Yeah. So I did get it right. It was my very first impression, and I did in fact get it right. It was her. It was her rather than him. I did miss, like, she wasn't the one who actually did the deed. She was, she just set him up. She set him up for the fall, but he is the one who did the deed, so Gotta go, Koala Lover. Okay. Thanks for coming along, my dude. Thanks for coming to the stream. I really appreciate it. Have a good one, have a good one. I'm starting to get tired now. I'm starting to get tired. You can tell because I start not being able to find the correct words. Anyway.
さあ、あの刑事さんをこれ以上待たせちゃ悪いな。俺は先に行くぜ。
ねえ、暖房つけてくださらない？ここ冷えるわ。
Give her the coat. Yeah.
あったかい。ありがとね。
いいえ。
How'd you feel? Do you still feel cold? I'm not talking to the woman now, I'm talking to him.
いいのか？
ああ。もう寒くない。
Hey! Called it.
かっこつけやがって。
なあ。かっこよかったな。
だな。
だな. Whenever Yamai talks, I only hear Dio. I never really... I tried to watch JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. But then in the very first episode, a guy kicks a dog and I got obsessed, so I didn't watch anymore. Yeah. Anyway. So, the final chapter. Finally. It took a while. Finale, If I Can Dream. And we're back here again with Bleach Japan, apparently. Oh, is that Sawashiro's? The author hates dogs. Fuck the author then.
まだ少し呼び慣れませんな。
私もです。ですが清流会をここまで堂々と NPO 法人化して世間の歓迎ムードを作り上げてしまうとは。いやー、新たな会長の手腕には恐れ入りました。
何？我々の未来のためだ。
いやいや、これはおいそれとできることじゃありませんよ。
By the way, is he allowed to sit there? That is kind of the seat for the head, right? He's only the acting head of the Seiryu clan, right? But I suppose the Seiryu clan no longer exists. It's Bleach Japan, right? I know that the real head of the Seiryu clan was stabbed in prison, but last we heard he was only in critical condition. We didn't hear that he died. So maybe he'll come back. I don't know. He has some peak bangers though. Part 7 is peak. Okay. Fair. Man, I don't like dogs. Oh, that much. I like small dogs, but big dogs, no. Also, there's a phobia of dogs, so give the author some credit. Well, there just shouldn't be a phobia of dogs, because dogs are awesome. So, dogs are way better than people. I would happily go and pet a dog, any dog of any breed. I wouldn't go and pet a person. So, there you go. You know, one is just simply better than the other. It's just how it is. I love dogs. I have two. I have two as well. I do have two as well.
なのに実質お国のお墨付きをいただいちまうとは、これはまさに第三の選択肢だ。
そもそも我々極道ってもんは戦後の
Yeah, that's propaganda. That's just propaganda. Aiding this country for decades. No, that's just bullshit. Like, that is propaganda and bullshit. The Yakuza have been leeches on the Japanese society for generations. That's all they've been. They haven't been aiding shit.
この日本を守ってきたんです。今回の件はその現代版。 いや、これこそ本来のヤクザのあり方というべきだ。
そうそう。極道が世の中に必要な存在だってことがやっと認識されるかもしれませんな。
You're not Yakuza anymore, though.
まさに必要悪。
And no, you're not necessary evil.
ああ、これから俺たちは国の中枢に堂々と食い込んで、その地位を確たるものにしていく。ヤクザの未来はかつてなく明るいぞ。これまでのどんな時代よりな。
ああ、そのためにもお前らにはこれからも尽力してもらいたい。よろしく頼むぞ。今日はこれまでにしよう。みなお疲れさん。それはもうやめろって言ったろ。
失礼しました。改めてお疲れ様でした。
And they still bow again.
楢崎、ちょっと残れるか。
はい。
Where's Sawashiro?
新体制の人事についてちょっとな。
Oh. Okay.
本当ならこういうのいかにもヤクザっぽくて
What the
嫌いなんですけ
fuck?
ど、憎しみをぶつけるツールとしては割と最適なんですよね。手軽だし、相手は苦しむし。
Okay. That
ヤクザの未来？そんなものがあるわけないだろう。ゴミはゴミとして粛々と処分されていくんだ。その仕組みを作ってやったことが分かってないんだから困ったもんです。
Oh.
沢城さん。
Oh, there's him.
あんたにも見届けてほしかったですな。ヤクザの正しい未来を。
Okay. Okay, well there goes the Tojo Clan headquarters then. Holy, and Sawashiro's about to burn to death. Alright! Wait. Right, I forgot that this is where we left them off. Wait, so were they actually in the Tojo Clan headquarters? Tojo Clan, raid on office, Seri Clan, former chairman. Hush hush. Were they actually in the Tojo Clan headquarters, or were they in the studio that they'd set up for the live stream?
事件から1週間が経とうとしていますが、改めて
Oh, it's been a week.
東京支部を襲撃したのは何者なんでしょうか。
まずですね、この事件の背景にはヤクザ社会の歴史的な大転換があるんです。数年前、東上会と近江連合というヤクザの二大巨頭ともいえる組織があったんですが、これが同時に解散しました。ヤクザの世界では大解散と呼ばれるまさに大事件でして、その後に残ったヤクザの中で最大規模を誇るのが清流会。今回襲撃を受けたとされる組織なんです。
なるほど。
そして今、その清流会が自ら旗振り役となって日本に残存するヤクザ組織を解散させようとしているんです。
それは確かに歴史的な転換点と言えますね。でもそんなことが可能なんでしょうか。
おっしゃる通りで、ちょっと現実離れした話にも聞こえますね。ですがこの計画実現の第一歩として、先日清流会は解散届を
That's Sawashiro there, isn't it?
提出しています。
I think.
ヤクザ解散の旗振り役が率先してまずは解散に踏み切ったと。
はい。そして清流会は元組員たちを責任持って社会復帰させるため、ハワイのボランティア団体と提携した職業支援プログラムを実施しようとしています。 これを政府と協力して進めるため、解散後 NPO 法人を立ち上げました。さすがに国もヤクザと堂々と協力関係を結ぶわけにはいきませんから、これはある種の方便ではあるものの、清流会が本気であることも示していると思います。
実際に解散しているわけですからね。
清流会の動きに全国のヤクザ組織も追随していくのではないかと見られていまして、この動きは第二次大解散と呼ばれています。これを快く思わない一部の勢力がいるということなんですね。ここでようやく今回の襲撃事件につながってくるわけなんです。
ではその犯行勢力が今回の襲撃犯だということでしょうか。
関係者の中ではその可能性が強いと見られています。というのもですね、今写真に写っているこの桐生と呼ばれていた人物、彼がヤクザ解体の流れに抵抗する勢力の中心人物と見られているからなんです。
それはどういった人物なんでしょうか。
先ほど申し上げた東上会、日本の二大ヤクザ組織だった組ですね。これの元会長なんです。つまりヤクザ社会の超大物です。この桐生氏が大解散の流れの真逆、つまりヤクザの復興を図っていると噂されているんです。
なるほど。この桐生氏がかつて浜の英雄として一躍有名になった春日一番氏とつながりがあるとの情報もあります。春日氏は社会復帰と偽って元暴力団員に窃盗を強要するなどの疑惑が持たれた人物です。
この春日という人物も元東上会の構成員なんです。なので桐生氏の指揮下で動いている可能性は非常に高いですね。ですから今回の襲撃事件というのは、ヤクザという古い体制を破壊して新たなあり方を模索しようとする清流会と、ヤクザを復興して既得権益を独占しようとする桐生一馬氏、その新旧の思想の対立と言えますね。
What's really interesting to me about that is if Ebina and them miscalculated, it could really cause a big problem. Because there might be a bunch of Yakuza who do want to be in the Yakuza lifestyle, who might go to Kiryu and want Kiryu to reinvigorate the Tojo clan. Like, they would know that Kiryu has no interest. In fact, the exact opposite. They absolutely know that. But he might use them. He could use them as, like, he could use them to break down the new Bleach Japan. I don't think that that's where this is going, but it's an interesting little plot hole there.
なるほど。ありがとうございます。襲撃後、行方をくらました犯人たち。不安に怯える市民も多い中、一刻も早い犯人の発見が求められています。
All right, so I'm very curious about the timeline here. So it's been a week since Kiryu's story. Oh, they're in the castle. Okay. It's been a week since Kiryu's story. How long has it been since Ichiban's? Is he in Japan yet? Or oh, there he is. Okay.
見張りからの連絡だ。とりあえずはまだ感づかれてる様子はなさそうだぜ。
ご迷惑をおかけしてすみません、村長。人目を避けられる場所が。
And the entire team is together again for once. Yay.
女子供を追い返すほど腐っちゃいね。それにしても、お前がここに戻ってきちまうとはな。
Okay, so number one, Tommy's actually wearing the jacket, the special jacket that we saw him, that I got for him. So that's kind of cool. But also, why the fuck is Lani and Akane here? Surely there's better places for them than this random homeless camp. Like, shouldn't Date have taken custody of them? Like, they've been targeted by like legitimate gangs in Hawaii. Surely there's better places for them. Or maybe the Gummy Jewel? What's wrong with the Gummy Jewel? Like, it would be really, really difficult for Polycana to infiltrate the Gummy Jewel. I don't know. I don't know. That's weird. Oh, and we didn't get the meeting again between Sayako and Ichiban. We didn't get that. The first meeting between them since the bust up. Oh, that's actually a shame.
申し訳ありません、村長。お世話になります。世間じゃあんたは凶悪犯って触れ込んでる。確かにおっかねえ顔してやがる。けどよ、俺は自分で見て感じたことしか信用しねえたちでな。あんたはそんな悪さができる男じゃねえ。ほんと、顔はおっかねえけどな。二度祝ってくださいよ。ありがとうございます。村長の恩義、必ずお返しします。ま、しばらくはおとなしくしておけ。また見に来る。
I'm surprised he didn't take that as a threat, to be honest.
村長のおかげで助かった。すまなかったな、春日。いえ、無事って言っていいのかあれですけど、こんだけ世間の目引いてる中で落ち合えたのはラッキーでした。そうだな。だがここで隠れ続けるわけにはいかない。海老名の動きは早い。ネレ島の廃棄物処理計画が稼働すれば、多くの清流会の連中が利用される。そうなる前にこっちから手を打つしかない。
Yeah, well, Nele Island is kind of half a world away at this point, so what the hell are you planning on doing about it?
海老名だな。何の用だ、海老名。桐生さん。いい、春日。俺らが合流してることくらい海老名の想定の範囲だ。
そういうことです。それより嬉しい報告がありましてね。私どもの極道社会復帰プログラムなんですが、昨日政府から正式にゴーサインが出ました。
そりゃあおめでとうさ。なんだ、わざわざそんなことを言いに電話したのか。
ええ、喜びは分かち合いたいタイプなもので。
は、そうかい。
あとついでにもう一つお伝えしておくことがありまして。
あ？
ネズミを一匹捕まえましてね。それはでかいネズミだったんで、春日さんにもお見せしたくて。
え？
頭。
Sawashiro。
私が彼の裏切りに気づいていないとでも思いましたか？全部知った上で計画が軌道に乗るまで泳がせていただきます。
He's so close.
実際、沢城さんには全国の極道連中をまとめ上げるのに随分活躍してもらいました。
沢城をどうするつもりだ。やはりお前の目的はヤクザへの復讐なのか。わざわざこんな見せしみみたいな真似までしやがって。復讐
さてどうでしょう。これをお見せしたのはあなた方を釣る餌になると思いましてね。
こういうのは見捨てられないんでしょ。あんたらみたいな人種は。
俺のことは構うな。
ああ、失礼。明日22時。
Hey! Of course we're going to the Millennium Tower. Well, the Yakuza game wouldn't end at the Millennium fucking Tower. Seriously, can I get a list of all the games that end in the Millennium Tower? Like, seriously.
人質で釣ってきたか。俺たちを探しあぐねてる証拠だね。
ああ、計画の真相を知ってるのはもはや俺たちだけだろうからな。
人質に取るくらいだ。お前と縁のあるやつなんだろ、沢城ってのは。ならお前が行かねえわけがねえ。なーに、こんだけ手だれが揃ってりゃなんとかなるだろ。
You see, that's at this point all of them do. Yeah. See, this is the difference between Tommy's character and Nanba's character. At least Nanba's character in 7. Tommy's like, come on, we all know that we can do this. Let's just fucking go. Whereas in 7, Nanba was like, Ichiban was like, we can do this. Let's go. And Nanba would be like, oh, we can't do it. No. So this is why I like Tommy and I didn't like Nanba.
どうも海老名ばかりにかまけているわけにはいかなそうだ。
先ほど元清流会現 NPO 法人ブリーチジャパンの掲げる社会復帰プログラムを日本政府が正式に承認すると発表されました。政府とブリーチジャパンは以前から水面下で調整を進めていたと思われます。
I know that ship.
発表に先立ち元清流会組員を乗せた大型客船は先週に日本を出発。本日未明にホノルルシティの港に到着しました。現地ではハワイ州知事と当プログラムの現地協力団体パレカナ代表ブライス・フェアチャイルド氏がブリーチジャパンの副代表三田村英二氏を歓迎しました。
あの野郎。
Oh.
第一波がもうハワイに。
So Ai-chan actually got a promotion.
ハワイの方も明日には組員を乗せた船が島に向かう。一度島に送られてしまえばハワイ州の日本政府も彼らのその後なんて気にもしない。厄介者が片付いたとしか考えないだろう。
そんであとはブライスの奴隷として死ぬまで核処理施設で酷使される。胸くそ悪
い。日本もハワイも待ったなしの状況ってことね。どうする？
二手に分かれよう。危険だがどっちかをほっとくってわけにはいかねえ。
They just got back together. They're already splitting up.
エビナは俺にけじめをつけさせてくれねえか。お前はハワイでブライス。
Then what was the point of him even coming back?
あったんですか?
I don't know.
少し二人で話したい。あくまで憶測だが、エビナの出生についてだ。
エビナ?
I don't remember. Can you remind me?
向こうで話そう。先に言ってる。
They got a split. Yeah. Kiryu-san wants to talk to me about Ebina's past. Huh. And I guess everybody wants to have a little bit of a word. Okay, so... Man, you know, it's like a 12-hour flight or something. No, not 12 hours, but it's a long-ass flight from Japan to Hawaii. Well, I suppose they have like a day... What did he say? 10 p.m. tomorrow? So, given it's nighttime now, let's say 24 hours to get there. So, that's something, I suppose. Akane-san, Lani, you two aren't cold. I'm just fine, thank you. What about you, Lani? I'm okay. Gotcha. Well, I'm sure we can at least get you some hot water if you guys want. Letting us stay here's plenty. We've made things difficult enough.
Yeah.
Hey, it's no trouble. And even if it was, no worries. It's okay to trouble people now and then. You two have done all you can up to this point. Nobody would blame you for anything. Not even Madame Nelle, I bet. Maybe. I guess we could ask for a bit of grace. Definitely. And that reminds me, Lani. We're in the home stretch now. Once things settle down, we're hitting the town. I'm going to show you what this country's all about. Okay. Thanks, Ichiban. Alright. What you got, Sanhi? What's up? Kiryu-san asked you to talk, didn't he? Better not keep him waiting. Oh, I won't. It's just I wanted to thank you first. I really appreciate you guys taking care of him all this time. Just doing my job. As head of the underworld, I'd be remiss not to. Plus, knowing I could help him, even a little, it's quite the honor. That right? Anyway, think nothing of it. Go on and see Kiryu-san. Alright. Does everybody have something to say? Also, yep, Sayako's around. Hey!
Ichiban?
Hey, Ichiban?
Oh?
Yeah? You mentioned before there was already someone special in your life, right? Huh? Oh, yeah. You mean what I said back at Akane-san's? It's Sayako-san, isn't it? What? How'd you know? I mean, you keep looking over at her. It's pretty obvious. Seriously? Man, I'm such a creep. Come on, you're really not gonna talk to her? Well, you only get one life, far as I know. Be ashamed to waste it. You know, I think Adachi-san told me the same thing. Thanks, Chi-chan. Think I'll give it another shot. Yeah? Well, there you go. Honestly, I think he should just try a shot with Chi-chan. Like, seriously. I don't think Sayako deserves that at this point. Anyway.
Whoa.
Looks like we got Lani and Akane-san here safe and sound. Question is what we do from here on out.
Oh.
Yeah, just gotta see things through now. Bryce Fairchild and Masataka Ibina, huh? Picked a real pair this time around, didn't we? Chitose clears. I love the Kiryu-Sanhi relationship. Yeah, I love that relationship as well. The fact that she obviously has a bit of a crush on him is so funny. Sure did, but we'll put him in their place.
Oh.
Without a doubt. Without a doubt. Criminy, man. Japan's cold as hell. Well, it is the middle of winter. You gonna make it? I'll be fine. Besides, Lani seems like she's doing pretty well. No good if a grown-up like me's out here complaining, you know. You could always ask the chief for some hot water. For real? Good to know. I can barely feel my feet. I kind of want to leave her till last, to be honest, but there's also respect, too. Shows that Kiryu's legend. Oh, yeah, there's a lot of respect. I kind of want to leave her until last, but she's right here.
Sachan.
Hey, Sachan. Yeah? Yeah? Oh, I, just want to say, thanks for sticking by Kiryu-san and stuff. Nah, it was nothing. I wanted to anyhow. Oh, right. Still, thank you. Didn't Kiryu-san want to talk to you, by the way? Oh, yeah, he did. I'll catch you later. Awkward. Anyway, moving swiftly onwards. The next few scenes should be where you end, because they segregate nicely into the beginning of what's effectively the final countdown. 3 cutscenes in this area. Let's go. The next few scenes. So by that, do you mean I should finish before I talk to Kiryu? Or I should talk to Kiryu first and then finish? Actually, I think I'm going to finish before I talk to Kiryu anyway. It is getting fairly late anyway, so may as well. Shame our stay in Hawaii was so short. Yeah, sorry to ship you back home so quick. Still, it did help us get the girls Japan side. Yes, an accomplishment to be sure. All that's left is the checkmate, so to speak. Right, Bryce and Ibina. We won't let him get away with it. Talk to him, then you have to talk to someone else around here, and then you do one more scene, and then you end. Okay. Okay, I'll see what I can do. You okay? I really don't feel like that's... Okay, well, I'll just leave you to it. Ugh, Jesus. There has to be that one kid, doesn't there? There has to be that one kid who's determined to break his own neck. Ugh. Hey, how's it going, dude? Who would have thought we'd be back here again, huh? Honestly, it's not a bad spot. Right? By the way, Namba, thanks for looking after Kiryu-san. Yeah, all I did was watch the guy. He didn't need anyone, especially not me. Yeah, right, man. He looks way better than he did in Hawaii. You guys must have gone above and beyond. Well, thanks Sanhi and Sachan then. Fine, fine, whatever you say. Yeah, it definitely wasn't the nurse who helped him. I also like that humility. That humility is quite nice too. Alright, talk to Kiryu, talk to someone else. One more scene, end. Okay.
Kiryu-san.
Kiryu-san, you wanted to talk. It'll probably take a while to explain. You good on time? I think so.
Hi.
Yeah, I'm good. Let's hear it. Right! Ebina is his half-brother. I forgot about that. I forgot about that bit. Did they switch Psychos and Nanba Riders before this game? Maybe. Maybe.
親が黒と言うなら白いもんでも子は黒と言わなきゃいけない。それがヤクザの掟だ。海老名はこのくだらねえ掟のせいで道を外しちまった。俺はそう思ってる。氷川興産の組長、つまり海老名の祖父は
Feels like it, yeah.
娘と荒川に婚姻を迫った。二人の気持ちなんて考えもせずにな。そして茜さんとの愛を貫こうとした荒川を茜さんもろとも始末しようとした。氷川は何に怒ったか。娘に恥をかかされたことか。
I really feel like all of this, like all of Yakuza 7, all of this game, it all just boils down to that Hikawa guy being an absolute asshole. Like seriously, none of this would have happened. None of 7 would have happened. None of 8 would have happened. Hell, most of Gaiden wouldn't have happened, I think. No, Gaiden would have happened. But 6, 7, 8, it was all just down to Hikawa selling off his own daughter. Like, if he hadn't done that, then everything would have been fine.
自分が黒と言ったものに荒川は白と言った。たったそれだけのことが氷川には許せなかったんだろう。結果海老名は父親もおらず母親は早くして亡くしヤクザの子として過酷すぎる人生を歩まざるを得なくなった。これは何も特別な話じゃない。似たような悲惨な話はこの目で何度も見てきた。そういう古いヤクザのあり方を俺には変えるチャンスがあったんだ。登場界4代目としては。だが俺はその道を選ばなかった。
だから桐生さんが責任を取るってんですか。
海老名の人生を巻き戻せるわけじゃねえ。今さら責任なんて取れるもんじゃねえことは分かってる。だがこのままあいつが道を外し続けて二度と引き返せないところまで行っちまうのはせめて止めてやりたい。それが古いヤクザを生きちまった俺なりのけじめのつけ方だと思っている。だから春日、お前はその後を頼む。どんな時代にだって世間の枠組みからどうしても外れちまう奴らは出てくる。俺たちみたいにな。そいつらが自分は生きてていいんだって思える場所をお前が作ってやってくれねえか。俺はヤクザの過去を引き受ける。お前にはヤクザの未来を頼む。
Well, if that isn't this entire game in a nutshell, I am Yakuza's past, you are Yakuza's future. Like, couldn't have said it any more plainly.
たくよ、勝って言いやがる。とんでもねえ宿題背負わせるじゃねえか。でも引き受けますよ、桐生さん。俺がハロワで働こうって思い立ったのも、多分どこかで似たようなものを目指してたからだと思うんです。
ありがとう、カスカ。
ただ俺からも一つお願いがあります。どうせあとわずかの命だ。海老名を止めるためなら自分が死んでも構わないなんて考えはなしですよ。桐生さん、あんたは生きて生き抜いてから死んでください。死んで生き抜けたなんて俺が許さねえ。ことが済んだら大解散の尻拭いを手伝ってください。あんただって片足突っ込んだ当事者なんだからよ。
He does actually have a point there.
わかった。約束する。お前に説教を食らうとはな。
長く生きてりゃこういう珍しいことが起こるんですよ。この後にもきっといっぱい待ってますよ。
そうか。そうかもな。
ええ、そうっすよ。
なら俺からも一つ説教しておく。
I'm pretty sure this is Kiryu's second in this conversation, but sure.
サエコに何言ったんだ？歴戦のキャバ嬢をあんだけ怒らせるなんて相当だぜ。
やっぱまだ怒ってましたか？
プロポーズしたんだよな。
はい。そんでこっぴどく振られました。難波と足立さんにも反省会してもらってめちゃくちゃ謝ったんですけど。
By the way, I did figure out, because of Psycho's social link, I did figure out what went wrong. It's because he never told her that he loved her. That was the reason why. And that was the reason why I realized why I don't like her anymore. It's because she is very much an immature little girl and not the mature woman that I thought she was from 7. Yeah. Yeah, so I did figure that out.
情けねえ声出すなよ。
Must we say how terrible the Hero of Yokohama is as a name? Seriously, the Dragon of Dojima is so much better. Why don't we rename the main character to Weird Afro of Doom? I don't know. Hero of Yokohama isn't too bad. He could do something better. I mean, it does fit the character, right? His entire character is based around like a fantasy hero type of thing. Turns out the reason she was fine with hanging out with the men was because she was just a tomboy the whole time. I mean, she was kind of a well, yeah. No, I understand what you mean. She wasn't... Dragon of Dojima got Aura. Mad Dog of Shimano. Yeah. Yeah, definitely Aura. But, like, Hero of Yokohama got that D&D... Got that D&D feel to it, which ain't too bad, given what he's going for. Yeah, like, she wasn't mature, she was just a tomboy. Yeah. Yeah, I hate it. I really hate it.
そうだ。桐生さんからも何かアドバイス。桐生さん。
You don't seem like an ageist man. He really is. Missing the tattoos of the old game. Oh, yeah. We haven't...
褒め言葉としてですよ。
失礼なやつだな。
Well, we have seen Ichiban's tattoo. We have seen that when he took his top off in Hawaii and made the video. Japanese Yakuza in Hawaii looking for his mom, that thing. He did take his top off and show his tattoo then. I'm going to assume that Kiryu will take his top off during the last fight. That's it. What about Yamai? That is true. We didn't see Yamai's. That is true. I'll give you that one. I mean, his entire thing is that he's always cold, right? So he was never going to take his top off because he's always cold. So that kind of makes sense in a way, but yeah, I do see what you're saying. Come on. Look, Kiryu's the kind of Kiryu's the kind of person who has someone like Kei-san lusting after him. Of course he's a ladies' man. What the hell? Oh, he hasn't done that though. He's lying out of his ass now though. He never did. He never proposed. This is where the penny drops. There it is. The penny just dropped. There it is. From a fucking skyscraper, the penny just dropped. Oh, that's funny. Who the fuck is that? Oh, he's the... Oh, no, he's... Oh, okay. I thought for a second that he was the head of the Seiryu clan, come back from prison. Okay. He's from the Daidoji. Alright. I thought it was some type of lizard or dragon since Cold Blood. That might actually have something to do with it, yeah. Realization, yeah. That was funny.
この状況が我々との重大な契約違反であることを分かっているのか。しかし実にいい仕事をしてくれたのも確かだ。保護対象である茜のみならず、本件のキーマンとなる少女ラニの確保。そして両名の日本への
Well, none of that was Kiryu, but sure.
精神と卓抜した戦闘能力。そして春日一番とのつながりお前以外にやり遂げられる人材はいなかっただろう。まるで俺がお前らの思い通りに動いたみたいな言い方じゃねえか。そんなことはないさ。だが結果として我々にとって好都合な状況になったのは確かだ。今お前たちが考えていることは想像に難くない。清流会組員がネレ島に送られるのを阻止したい。そうだろ。
Yeah, more or less.
その思いは我々も同じだ。
Oh, good. We're actually in agreement.
日本政府は
I was genuinely expecting him to be like, okay, Kiryu, your job is done. Go here. We have a new assignment for you. Like, I was expecting that, but all right.
この廃棄物処理を認めたんじゃねえのか。
勘違いしているようだが、我々は民事党とつながることで国の舵取りに関わってきた。
And that by itself is absolutely horrifying. The idea that there's a secret police dedicated specifically to one party in a democratic system is absolutely horrifying. Like, imagine if the CIA only worked for the, I don't know the parties, but like the Democrats or whatever. Like, that would be fucking horrifying, don't you think? I don't know which is Democrats and which is Republicans. I don't know and I don't care. Like, I genuinely just don't give a fuck. They're all idiots.
民事党は急速に支持を失い、野党に下った。つまり現政府は我々とはむしろ性的と言っていい。
要は敵の足を引っ張りてえってことか。そうすりゃ また自分たちに政権が回ってくるかもしれねえ。
捉え方
Just post some things on Discord. I'm very excited right now. Memes I forgot to post plus a surprise. I will be talking about what I just got, but I need you to have the context, so just wait a sec before going on Discord. She-Man, Breakfast Man, sorry, I love you, but I'm actually in a slight rush now. So I want to get this done, and then I have to go. So save that until next time, okay, my dude? Really sorry, but I really don't have the time.
秘密裏に渡航できるようプライベートジェットを手配してある。準備が整い次第いつでも
Oh, that's handy.
迎えるだろう。
利害が一致したときは
And I'm going to leave as soon as this cutscene is over as well. If that wasn't clear.
高度な政治的判断と言ってもらいたい。だが、お前たちに手を貸す決断に至った理由は別にある。花輪には毎日報告書の提出が義務付けられていた。普段は状況を簡潔にまとめたものだったが、ある日珍しく書簡が添えられていてな。お前たちについてだ。
Oh.
彼らは私利私欲に走ることなく、自らの使命に文字通り命を懸けている。敬意を払い、対等に接すべき対象であり、それこそが我々の目的達成につながる道だろう。とな。結果的にそれが花輪の最後の報告となったが。
That sounded like the Hanawa from Gaiden. That didn't sound like the Hanawa from this game. It sounded like the one from Gaiden, so that's funny.
プライベートジェットは明日の朝出発だ。ハワイに行くメンバーはしっかりと準備しておくことだな。
この国の未来。俺たちいつの間にかすげえものを背負い込んじまってたんですね。
おじけづいたのか。
まさか。トミー、足立さん、ハンジュンギ、チェイちゃん、もう一度俺とハワイに渡ってくれるか。
ああ、とっくに腹は決めてるぜ。
ナンバー、ソンヒ、サイコ、チョウ、お前たちは俺と一緒にミレニアムタワーに来てくれるか。
もちろんですよ、桐生さん。
明日、すべてに型をつける。今夜はしっかり影響を養ってくれ。
威勢がいいな。英気を養うんならこいつがいるんじゃねえか。
うひょいいんすか村長。
当然貸しだ。だから生きて帰ってこい。そんできっちり払ってもらう。
村長。
Well, I just got Tomodachi Life in the mail a day early. Congrats! Actually, can you do me a favor while you're watching this? I need you to get in the most playing position possible. I need to make your me. I mean, it's pretty simple. Just brown hair, blue eyes, and a pink hoodie. That's all you need. That's all you need, my dude. Man, this is a really long cutscene. This is like a half-hour long cutscene. Putting booze in the kid's cup. What are you doing, Nanba? I thought you were supposed to be a nurse. He's just drunk as hell. Bro is wasted. Yeah, bro is done. He is over. What's gonna happen to Akane and Lani while everybody's gone, by the way? Sonhee, my goat. I don't actually remember seeing Sonhee during that party. Where was she? Oh, she was talking to she was talking to Jungi, wasn't she? Right. Oh. Guess I'm Hawaii bound tomorrow. Still, before that, there's someone I gotta talk to. Wait, is Sonny awake or asleep? Okay, I think she's asleep. Where's Kiryu, by the way? Yeah, I think Kiryu's gone missing as well. Maybe he's talking to Saiko. Oh no, there she is. Then where the hell is Kiryu? Am I missing him? I have no idea. Anyway, I will be leaving it here for today. I have to go and do something. She horror farming even when she sleeps. That is definitely true. Alright. I have to go, so we will be leaving it here for today. Thank you very much for coming along, everybody. I really hope you enjoyed. I hope you had an absolute blast. I definitely did. This was really fun. And I very much hope to see you all once again. Hyperion, thank you for being here, my friend. Always great to have you. Always great to see you. Breakfast Man, thank you for being here as well. Always an honor and a privilege. Let me see. Koala Lover, thank you for being here as well. Brilliant to see you, my dude. It's a rare treat, and I'm very happy for it. Who else? Mr. Haz, thank you for being here as well. Very, very happy to see you as well, my dude. I'm sending all my motherfuckers to Danganronpa 2 Island. No, not Danganronpa 2, please, anywhere but there. Probably gonna work on a video. Cool, good to know, good to know. Anyway, everybody else who just popped in, popped out, no matter how long you stayed, I hope you had a blast, and I very much hope to see you all once again as well. I am on YouTube and I am on Twitch, so remember to like, subscribe, comment, favorite, ring the bell, and follow. The next stream should be on Saturday. Yes. Yeah, the next stream should be on Saturday. So I hope to see you there, everybody. Take care of yourselves. Bye.